Where our
Sorry.
team last left off, they found out that there are still things living in Danos. After taking some time to look around a nearby building that had what appears to be a metal carriage on a track sitting there, they found a few of the new residents of this long abandoned city, including a small pseudo dragon that eats candle wax,
And is very adorable.
and an oni who seemed to be very cordial to the team. Um, they told the oni that they were on the lookout for an individual and that they were trying to find their way towards the academy, and they were told by the oni by the name of Uron that they needed to find some mantles to wear in order to be allowed in. One for each of them, as unfortunately it would not allow passage otherwise. And where we last left off, you guys were at the neighborhood of where Alana Tabua should be living,
Hey, Connor.
who may or may not have the tablet to control one of those carriages. Yes?
Can we have the map back?
No.
Please. Thank
Fuck all of you.
Thank you.
I didn't
Hold on.
ask for it, so
Thank
that's
you,
not
guys.
fair.
Fuck all
I
of
like to
you.
know where we are. It helps my
It's-
brain.
It's just nice.
You spend a
It's
lot
not
of time
good.
working on
It's
it.
not bad.
No.
It's just
Also, for
nice.
some reason, Roll20 has the names completely across the bottom of the screen instead of like stacked, which is kind of odd choice on their part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
and-
inclined to agree with that. It would make
Yeah,
more
that's
sense
weird.
to have a vertical setup. You could put it on top, but that's.
That's almost supposed to be.
No, it's still covering.
Yeah, it's
I
just
think I
silly.
can. Oh, I can move them. I can move them.
What?
Yeah.
The name's at the bottom? Yeah. You just grab the little thingy that has like 3 lines on it and drag it.
Do you think I know anything about Roll20?
I only know this because Jill taught me.
Hey, look, you're all on top of each other.
Wait, you can move the name things?
Yeah.
Fuck
You
you.
can also
Yeah.
get rid of the portraits if you didn't know.
Oh,
In this
sweet.
episode of Dicefunctional, we all figure out how to use the site that we've been using for almost a year.
Look, it took me like 25 sessions for someone to
Connor.
tell me I can collapse my character sheet. So like,
And it was only
it was Kate.
by accident.
Hey, Connor.
Kate was like, "Oh my god, did you know this?" And everyone else was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "No, I didn't."
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
Connor.
Sorry, go on.
What's up?
As we were walking into this neighborhood, could I check behind us every once in a while to make sure that our Oni friend isn't following us?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
He can turn invisible, so
We don't know that.
You don't know that.
didn't he say that?
Yeah.
I think
did say
only-
that.
I think he may. I no, actually, I think he may actually. said it
I think
that
he
way.
had might have.
I don't
said
think he said it. He
No, I
said
think
he
he-
can
I think
change
he-
his appearance, but that's it.
Can
I think
I
he may have
also
said it in passing, actually.
Can I also do a perception check to see if he's following us?
Sure.
All right. If I roll anything else, I'm sorry. What'd I get?
No, you got it.
You rolled
It's
it.
an 11.
It was an 11.
You rolled it, but it's not good.
Okay.
It's okay, Cal rolled fine.
All right.
Cal rolled how
Um,
Cal rolls.
You don't notice anybody following behind you. As you are looking around, making your way away from Udron's campsite, you do not see any of the displacer beasts that he had with him or the Oni himself. Periodically, you see a flashing light fly above head, and you can hear the distant clanking sounds of the clockwork guards that monitor the city, but you do not see Uron.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, because I know that this is all happening like at night. So what time is it, or was happening at night? I don't know if it's still night technically.
It is still nighttime.
Okay.
It's
Just
been
curious.
maybe an hour or two.
Okay.
And it was about 10 by the time you guys. No, it was about 11. So it's about 1 in the morning.
Mhm.
Sun isn't even shining by this point.
Okay.
I figured the sun isn't shining at 1 in the morning.
I would hope it's
Bad
not.
joke. Bad joke, sorry.
What do we see as we're walking towards like the neighborhood?
Well, looking around you, you see, again, more or less more of the same. Quite a few long abandoned and overgrown buildings. Some that have begun to crumble, others that are still managing to stand the test of time. Off in the distance, you can see one of the clock towers, and you do see the periodic, the occasional taller building that pokes its way up around. Like the tallest you're seeing is maybe a fourth or a fifth story building, aside from the church tower, or the church tower, clock tower. But as you begin making your way into the neighborhood, you see that it's a street that makes its way into a kind of a square-shaped area with a small courtyard inside of it, and a large number of buildings that are all put off to the side with small alleys in between them. They all follow a fairly similar visual style, with a couple of them being larger or smaller than the others. And this is somewhere you believe he should have lived, or they should have lived.
Oh, she should have lived.
You don't know.
Sure.
Sorry, Miss. Who should have lived? I'm sorry, I missed
The
that.
person that
Alana.
we're the house that we're looking for.
Gotcha.
Alana.
We found it.
No. We're looking for it. So we're
Gotcha.
thinking.
You're around where it should be, if you read the directions correctly.
Do I see a door?
You see many doors.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Life
to the
has
door on
many
my
doors,
left, and
and-
I'm going to knock on it and ask
I
if
would like-
anybody's home.
Okay.
Gail.
Oh
Gail.
my
No,
Yeah.
that'll work.
What?
I don't.
I don't think anyone's home though, but you can certainly try.
But what if somebody is? I'm not gonna just go walking into somebody's house. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, go ahead.
There's nobody who owns it anymore.
We don't know that. I mean, the
Nice.
Odie was still alive, so
I've lived. Look, I tried to go into the shop way back when, and you all yelled at me saying, "Oh no, you've got to make sure that it's open, otherwise you can't go in." Now I'm trying to be polite, and everyone is yelling at me because I'm not just barging in.
You're getting loud. We were trying to be sneaky.
Gail.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Gail's gonna
Can I
knock
make a
knock
perception
very
check,
lightly.
Because he just got very loud. Can I, like, make sure we haven't, like, someone isn't coming towards us?
Got it. So you're just gonna knock on the door, and you're gonna look around and make sure no one's coming towards you.
Yeah, and, like, listening.
Okay. So perception check from you then. Gail, you knock on the door. You stand there and wait for a bit, and you hear no
Okay.
response.
14.
Sorry.
Okay.
What happened? I have shit signal in my room, so I missed what was just said. I was about to ask if the door was locked.
Uh,
I was about to try and open it.
Dea,
Mhm.
you do not see anybody coming towards you.
I don't hear
Not right now.
anything.
No.
Good. Okay.
I mean, if we do need.
We have the address. Can I look around with my glasses and see if there's like house numbers?
There are house numbers, yeah.
Okay. Can I find the house number that Alana's house is and go to that door?
You certainly could. You note that quite a few of these buildings aren't standing well, and some of them have lost their numbers. So, but with a bit of searching around, you could probably figure out where one of them is, where it should be, at least.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so I'll just have you roll a perception check while the others are doing their thing. Gale,
Yes.
nobody's answering the door.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to
Oh, God.
open the door.
Okay. You open up the door to the building. Inside, you see what used to be at one point a fairly well-furnished building. A lot of the furniture has begun to rot and be moth-eaten. You see some wooden chairs that have absolutely seen better days and have begun to fall to pieces. you see the location had a small fireplace, a little cooking area, and another room off towards the back with a closed door, and that's about it. It's a one-story building.
Okay. Is the
Can-
floor? Is it like a wood floor, or is it stone?
It is a wood floor, yes.
Okay.
Are there any
gonna-
candles or wax objects?
Are there any shiny things?
Those are both perception checks.
All right.
Let's go.
And the floor is
11.
wooden, Gail.
Okay.
Give me
I
a.
was gonna very cautiously kind of do one of those like toe into water sort of things, make sure the floor doesn't collapse. Then he'll slowly
Yeah, one of
start
those
walking
test
in.
steps.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? Okay, hold on. Let me roll. It's.
I'm not saying
it
falling
might
through
be
the floor hurts, but falling
But
through
falling
the floor
floor
hurts.
hurt.
And don't do it more than once.
Oh, we know. I remember.
Great. Oh,
Now that's a
Uh,
callback.
The floor doesn't feel like it's going to fall.
Okay.
Considering this is a one-story building and you don't see any signs of like a trapdoor or a stairs leading down, you don't know if there's even a basement to this place.
Okay.
is that good enough to notice anything?
So both
think
you and
it's
Day are
not
searching around the
properly.
building. Day is looking for something really simple, and you would find a few candles. You'd find about 2,
Yay!
and the chewed up wicks that remain from a few others.
I now
Do I
have
find
4
anything shiny?
candles.
My God.
And as for whether or not you find anything shiny, you wouldn't find a whole lot.
Any
Um,
tarnished silver or anything?
Looking through the building, you would find what looks to be a nice mortar and pestle that someone may have used for cooking. It looks like it's made of some kind of like a stainless steel or some kind of a treated metal. It's held up well, but you definitely do still see the wear of time on it. And maybe you would see a game board that used to be used for chess, but it had a wooden board and that's falling to pieces.
You said
Are
there was-
are the chess pieces still there?
Some of them are. Some
What
of
are
them
they made
are
out of? I'm just
Uh,
curious.
wood. They were carved wood.
Got it. I'm
you
gonna
said
put
there's a
mortar
door
and
in the
pestle
back.
in the bag.
Yes. There's a door in the back, Michelle.
I am going to head towards that door.
All right. Heading towards that room in the back and opening it up, you would see that inside is what appears to be a bedroom. Kind of a full-size bed, eaten mattress, pillows now practically non-existent from the passage of time. There's a dresser and a cabinet, and that's about it.
I kind of want to see if there's anything like hidden in the floor or anything like that. Like if there's like a possibility of like something hidden under the bed, or like people sometimes keep stuff under their bed or under their mattress or whatever.
That'd be an investigation check.
Okay. I will do that.
Looking underneath the bed, you wouldn't see any. Well, I'll say, looking through the room, you don't see any, say, hidden compartments or anything like that.
Okay.
Nothing of that sort. But looking underneath the bed, you would see what looks to be like one small bottle of some kind of a liquid. It's about the size of, it's like around the same size as like a beer bottle, but like with a wider body to it. And it has some kind of paper on it, and it looks like it has a cork in it.
Does it have liquid in it?
It does.
Did we find some
I'm
old
going
hooch?
Guys, I'm going to like put my glasses up and see if they like have like some sort of aura to them.
There's nothing magical about it.
Okay, I'm still gonna take the bottle and put it in my bag.
Okay. Just put in bottle of unknown liquid.
Okay.
We're
So there was
gonna.
a door at the back.
That was the door that she just looked into.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Can I poke my head in there too? Like
Yep.
when she's gone?
Did I find my house?
We're going with them first, Cole.
Just asking, dude.
So you're gonna
Could I
poke your head
just-
in there.
Yeah, perception check again.
Are you? What are you looking for? Are you just looking for stuff, or are you looking for
Yeah.
anything hidden?
Looking for stuff. I think she's I figure if she's walking out with like a bottle of some already case the joint.
Okay. That'll be a perception check then. If you're not looking for anything hidden.
What was that? I'm gonna
I don't know.
Whoa.
did
Stop
it not
clicking
go?
things.
I'm not trying to scroll. It won't let me scroll.
You already did.
You rolled a 23 perception.
And then a blank, and then a 4 medicine, a
I'm
26
really not
perception,
sure
and
with the
added a language
blank.
proficiency.
The fuck is a blank?
How did you
It's
roll
Connected to
that
her
far?
perception check. That's
With the 23 perception, you would have known that many of the objects in here that were once made of fabric or wood have all begun to rot and fall apart, or have been eaten by some type of animal. There is what looks to be like a little oil lamp that has a metal base and a glass, like the curved glass top to it, but the metal is clearly starting to rust and fall apart. And if you're not careful, it'll break.
Yeah, nothing of interest. Never. That's actually something interesting, though.
What?
Nothing valuable. How is the room like? It's so weird. Like there was like a scuffle or anything,
Not like there's a scuffle, no, but
or people like
by paying attention to that and observing how the room looks, it looks like a few things may have been knocked over or moved at one point, but that's about it.
Okay, and this is gonna sound crazy when I ask. When you say knocked over, do you mean like someone knocked it over, or it was something that wobbled and fell over? Like the difference between knocking a lamp with your arm and knocking it to a table with and the lamp falling over. You get what I mean?
Yeah, like the
Sounds
difference
like
between
a
something being
architect.
moved and something falling over, or something just
Mm-hmm.
falling over time. It doesn't look like things. It looks like some things have definitely rotted and fall apart over time, but some things were moved at one point.
Okay. Yeah, so the movement was delivered. Okay. I'm gonna report that back. Well, I'm gonna actually no. I'm gonna hold on to that. There are no sheets left, right?
Hmm?
Double check. I know you mentioned that the pillows were gone, but I don't. But you didn't mention whether or not like the sheets are still there or just moth-eaten or anything like
They're
that.
badly moth-eaten.
Okay. So they're just like laying flat, moth-eaten.
Yes, they look like some moth larvae have been there, gone, come back, and then basically reduce this thing to
Nothing.
a nearly unusable pile of rags.
Okay. Just double checking. Thank you.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
They accomplished her mission. She's good.
So, Caloran, by observing the neighborhood and trying to figure out which building was at one point Alana's, because many of these places are now missing the numbers that were there, or have in some cases just collapsed. You do believe you managed to find the one that may have been Alana's. It's a little ways off to the back right of this little this courtyard area. And it's a 2-story building.
Do I notice like any movement in the windows or any light or anything?
No light, and no real, with a 16, no movement.
Okay. And how far away is my group?
They're off in the building. By the time you manage to find out which one it is, they'd finally be coming out.
I'll wave them over and just say, I think this one is ours.
Let's go in then,
We head
shall we?
We should be careful. We still don't know what's around here, and
I'll
Unless
very carefully open the door and like peer in and like try to see if I notice anything.
Okay.
goggles are on, there's nothing magical about them. Just traps or anything.
No, you do not. Well, you'd have to roll an investigation check for traps.
I would like to do that.
And that
Yeah,
would
if
involve
this
you
person-
being at the front.
Can I push to the front and try look for trap?
I
Okay.
mean, I guess.
I'll put a hand
Go
on
ahead.
Dea's. I'll put a hand on Dea's arm and go. If this person was, it might not be the best idea to charge in.
I'm not gonna
I
charge in.
let me check, please.
Just go for it. Go on. Stop talking.
Morgan's gonna give her a look, and
Less yapping, more trap fight.
less yapping, more trap.
More trapping.
There's no trap finding. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We don't know that.
Okay.
At the very least, is there anything magical?
You would not note anything magical right off the bat. With the 7 in investigation, you do not believe you see any traps on the door or on the front, the very opening of the building. Looking inside, you see that the inside of this building has a setup largely similar to the one that you saw previously, but instead of having a room on the back right, you'd instead see a staircase heading up. But you do note that inside of this room, or inside of this building, there's a large collection of cobwebs that have begun being strung about the entirety of the building.
Ugh.
Morgan's gonna pull her scarf
Can I-
up with her face.
Can I look for movement peering into the first floor?
Yeah, it'd be a perception check.
Where is my perception? There it is. Oh,
Your
11.
persuasion.
That was...
Um,
You gave me a heart attack. I was like, did I?
You would not note any movement inside this building. No.
Alright.
Your eyes begin to look over the walls and the webs, and you do not note anything moving around.
First floor seems clear, guys. She steps in.
Can I?
How?
Could I? Once I go in, sorry. Could I just do a general perception check of the room, like if there's anything just
Well, the first thing you did was you went for an investigation check, so everybody else can do something if they
Okay.
want.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing, which is seeing if there's anything hidden away.
Okay.
Can I see how fresh the webs are?
Sure.
I want to know if there's like gonna
I'm
be
not-
spiders in here, you know?
Fair enough. I'm trying to judge what you would roll for that.
Nature?
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
There are definitely some that are fresher than others, and there are absolutely some that are older. And so there we go.
Oh God, this is never a good sign.
Hey! This is fine. We're just gonna fight swarms of spiders.
Spoiler.
So are these,
I'm going to point out.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody can hear this, but what's her name? Kate is lagging
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
a little bit.
All I was hearing from
Connor-
her is and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I have shit signal. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying.
So
Yeah.
Connor,
Yes.
are these spaces, like restricted movement, or?
You see, they are quite heavily coated in webs, and you would probably have to move a bit slower to go through them.
Oh man, I love.
Um,
Oh hey, we got new art.
Yeah, we updated the icons. You can see how many people have hands in front of their faces.
Hey Becca, that's all you.
Becca's got a brand she must maintain.
I have a brand.
Okay. What's that thing like
Yeah,
over here?
Thea's just gonna. She didn't see anything,
what's
so
that?
she's just gonna go like right over to that bar and like look at that.
Yes, it is a
it's a bar.
kind of a kitchenette bar, like you know how some buildings have like the kitchenette bar that's built into the wall.
Like the
and then, like-
island kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of like an
Yeah.
island. It's like that, and like there are a
Uh-huh.
few walls that rise up. It's like a half table.
Connor,
Connor,
Yes.
is that giant thing in the floor a hole?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm a
Is it a
dumbass idiot, and I want to look down it.
I
Do
do
it,
too.
Scrub.
Looking down the hole, you see it drops down about 10 to 15 feet into a stone cavern. At the bottom of the hole, you can see what looks to be a badly torn rug that has been just completely shredded.
I'm about to do something stupid, y'all. Follow me.
Oh,
if you
no.
can't
No,
scream.
no, not yet. We haven't looked at the
Mercy.
first floor.
I
Mercy,
let us
that's
have a moment.
that's
Okay.
after we look at the first floor and the second floor because not sure how to get back up.
We have rope.
Well, then tie the rope to something.
I was, but I was gonna jump down to get there.
No,
only like
no,
10
the up here.
Mercy.
You can't tie a rope
I-
at the bottom and climb up it.
No, I was gonna tie the rope to like that couch prop. Oh, that's not heavy enough. I'll find something to tie it to.
Mercy, given your experience jumping into various pits, I think we should
I didn't
wait.
jump into the pits. I fell into those
Don't you-
pits.
Alright,
PTSD
what's
flashback.
what's this? Is this like a cutting board on the kitchen table?
Yeah, it has what looks like a badly rusted cleaver on top of it.
Cutting board.
Connor,
Are there
I
any
did say-
candles?
investigation check for me.
Because
I already-
24 investigation.
I didn't roll yet.
Oh no, that was the last one. Yeah, roll investigation.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm being honest here.
And you guys can move your tokens around.
Okay.
I can't.
I want to sit on the couch.
I
Oh,
was
well,
about to
you're
ask.
right. You can't.
I was about to ask if you could go upstairs.
We shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that on your own. Remember the last time.
Hey,
I really stealth.
that
I
is
was gonna roll.
that is her decision to do it on her own. So I'm going to ignore you, Michelle.
I know,
You're moving
I know,
upstairs.
I know.
Yeah. Line
I
of
would
sight
like
stuff
to
is really
roll
annoying.
a perception thing as well.
Oh, that's good.
I learned from my mistakes this time.
You vanished.
Gail is also going upstairs.
That was nature. Sorry. It's just
Love nature.
ignore anything that's not done.
I'll
There
hang
you
by the
go.
bottom of the stairs.
All right.
I'm,
And Gail, you're going up with her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
at
gonna
least
make a
someone's
perception
going
check
over.
as I go up as
All right.
well.
So,
Oh god.
Erudite, looking around this section of the building, you don't note anything that was hidden or intentionally hidden. Gail. God
Gale is
damn, man.
blind.
Don't see shit.
I mean,
Um,
it is
dark.
dark.
Don't have night
yeah,
vision.
it is actually dark, so you don't see anything.
Oh yeah, I should have done that at disadvantage. Not like it matters.
Don't
Oh yeah. Oh
Get
yeah.
lower,
Let's
honey.
roll lower than a 1.
Roll another one.
He rolls a 0 on the die, shocking everyone.
Somehow.
Yeah, Gail, you're stumbling through the dark. So
I'll reach
you
back
need a torch or a light or something.
and grab.
Oh my
Can I
god.
reach back and
Should-
grab him?
I cast light. Do we think it's safe in here?
Are you with us?
I mean, inside the
I'm-
house, it's probably
I'm inside.
well.
I'm
oh.
at
The
bottom of the
windows,
stairs.
though.
What does everyone
Conrad,
think?
I didn't find anything then, you're saying, right?
No, not
Okay.
really.
I mean,
not
this-
on this
okay.
floor.
This place
fine.
isn't highly trafficked, so it's probably okay to have some light.
So, Gail and Kate, or sorry, Gail and Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything, Gail. It's black. It's dark. You don't see shit. Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
actually, yeah, you're right. You don't see shit. There we go.
What?
Gail don't see shit.
Okay.
Morgan, second floor. You see what looks like a room that had a door but is no longer standing anymore.
Okay.
You see a hallway that begins to go down a little bit and opens up into another room, and then another room further down to the left. And there is a large amount of webbing that is actually covering up the door right here.
Okay.
That is just directly in front of you. That appears to be more something like a bedroom.
Okay. Connor, can you move me 5, like the next square down, right in front of the door, because I can't see most of that hallway described.
Gale
Can't
has
Thank you.
his left hand on Maury's shoulder, and then the hammer's in the right hand, just in case. 'cause I can't see anything.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry,
that's
I
fine.
can.
I'll come
Um,
up With the knife.
Just let me
Um,
know where to hit.
I'll follow my twin.
You cannot you cannot really control light to make it dimmer unless that's only part of the.
It's part of the evolved cantrip.
Is it part of the evolved
I
cantrips?
believe so. I'll double check, but yeah.
In that case, can I? Because my goggles have been on. Do I see anything magical within?
No, but you do note something that kind of catches the light from Cal's light cantrip over here, a little further down.
Can you move?
Okay.
Connor, could you please move
I'm
to the
gonna-
second floor?
I'm gonna.
Are you
Like,
guys going to the
grab-
second floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I'm
Cal's going,
alive
and
from
Dave's
Mr.
gonna
Blind.
follow Cal.
What about the
grab-
others?
I don't want to go. Mercy, perhaps we should check upstairs.
Oh, I'm gonna find a place to tie off this rope and jump down.
Mercy,
No.
Mercy, not now. Wait until you shouldn't be doing that on your own.
I'm gonna grab Gale's hand and like make sure that he's still holding on to me,
And
and start
half the
moving.
group is upstairs.
Start moving into the room.
Yeah, I can control the amount of dim light at level 5. I can also change the color, so it's a soft blue.
Did any of that go through?
Yep.
Did you guys hear
You're
me?
gonna start
Okay,
going
just
into
double
the
check.
other room.
Yeah, because sorry, it was like I just making sure that was actually.
There, no, I believe Gale should now be able to see something as opposed to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I disabled your sight. I did disable your sight.
Yep.
There
I
we go.
see nothing. There's something.
So
Oh fuck!
so you're gonna go down into the next room.
Oh, I can move.
Yeah, this is really tough for you.
Okay, we are learning things. What do I see? What do
well-
else I see?
You see that oddly kind of like glistening looking thing that caught the light. You see it on the ground in front of you, and it's kind of this white pearlescent looking orb. It's about the size of maybe a fist.
I'm gonna pick it up.
You're gonna pick it up. As you pick it up, it squishes. As you
Ooh.
pick it up,
Oh no, it's a spider egg.
and it's slick and kind of sticky in your hand.
Oh.
Morgan, what was that?
Hold on,
Ugh.
Just gonna drop it.
hold on. I said hold on.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh, it's definitely a spider egg. Really large.
It's not true fantasy unless there's spiders.
Not just spiders,
you don't-
large spiders.
Yay!
What?
Let me
I'll take that
see.
again.
Yep. So-
it's never a good sign.
Dea,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to make me a strength check with disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
As this
Like
Pale-
strength or well, it doesn't matter if it's a saving
strength,
throw.
it's a strength save, more accurately.
What?
There you go, a 4.
Is it save? Is it save?
It doesn't matter, it's the same check. If it's strength or a save.
Yeah. So no matter what, it's still bad.
Uh-huh.
So Dea, this pale white sticky
Oh no.
string wraps itself around your shoulders and catches it underneath your other arm and pulls you towards this this crack in the wall right here that you did not notice near the bed.
Wow.
And you feel yourself slam up against the wall as something keeps pulling you towards it. And
We definitely hear that.
Yeah, does that make
yes,
a noise?
the people downstairs absolutely hear that.
The
We're going
second
upstairs.
I hear that,
Morgan.
we went up.
Do I?
Yeah.
Gale's
I
been
Uh,
running.
So hold on.
Yeah.
No, hold on. No, hold on. All of you stop. Everybody shut the fuck up. And you would get the faintest glimpse of a small white and bluish looking spider that is hiding inside of the webs inside the other room that has fired out this filament that has wrapped itself around you and is now pulling it towards you. And about this point, I'm going to need some initiative rolls.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
How do I do that?
Okay, that's fine.
Did that work?
It did. It did.
You
Okay.
need
Well-
that thing up though.
Oh!
We do need the thing up. She did appear though, because she still had herself selected, which helps.
Okay,
Wah, wah, wah.
you go away. Can I make you smell?
I want.
Yes, I can make you smell.
I wish I could successfully emulate the like Crash Bandicoot. Wow. Because like that's what I imagined. Whoa.
I'm almost at the bottom. That's okay.
Spiders.
Stop it.
I just
Man,
think it's
Dea
Magic Brian.
Dea is not afraid of spiders, but I am, and this is like my worst nightmare. Stop it!
Oh no, he's making
Stop!
Stop.
I
Damn,
didn't
that's
expect
20 from those ones.
Oh!
He said those ones.
Dex fight.
Yeah.
Dex fight. Okay, so
Waste your good shots on your initiative rolls. Waste your good rolls on initiative.
you think I feel like I'm at 20? Okay. Did all of us see like Rex Day got? Is it towards the bed?
Yeah,
Yes. You're going to be basically going off of descriptions of what is occurring, and that's about it. So you'll
Gotcha.
just have to ask what's happening, because otherwise you're not going to fucking get it, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just so tough for you.
there's a little like where my token is. There's a little like hole in the wall right there. It's like half the width of a square.
Did
At least
I-
on the map.
Hey, Connor, I will point out. I mean, actually, I don't think it matters, but I think Maddie rolled twice, and like the higher one was the first one.
Yeah.
It was. I can adjust that right now. She's
Did
going to be in
I-
the same spot.
I know. I was like, I don't think it matters, but I was just like, because I saw what it was. It was a 15 out of 14, and I'm like, it's not gonna matter.
All right.
Did I see the filament like hit her and? or is it
You
just...
would, but none of you managed to catch these things as they're crawling around. So this is going
Yeah,
to be
we
a surprise
have
round.
real
for you guys.
shit perception.
So what's a good song for this one?
I mean, I don't hear the songs
I don't
anymore,
know.
so
Something
You
off the
don't?
Eight-Legged Freak
I turned it off the
soundtrack.
music.
That's it. If there's music
Whatever-
playing right now, it's not
whatever
working on mine, even though I
Sherrod's
turned it
theme
on.
is.
It just started.
There we
I
go.
turned off the music.
Lame.
Oh, sorry, Connor.
Can you adjust? Okay, I'm gonna
Oh, I
adjust
hate the
it.
little spider icon. Ooh,
Yep.
it's too many
Uh,
legs.
So, Morgan, you're getting past.
What? No, I'm.
Yes,
You
you
had-
get
it's a
past
surprise.
because of the surprise round.
Oh, that's. Sorry.
And
It's a very groovy music. Oh, it's large.
yes, Dan, you would see from your position being pressed up against a wall, a larger bluish white
Oh.
spider
Oh my
flashes
god,
into
it's
existence
down here.
and appears right there, and it moves towards you to go bite you.
No,
don't like
go.
that.
I don't like.
You are considered grappled by that filament, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool. It's fine.
Mercy, there's a spider. Next to the couch.
This is
Yeah.
just the player's worst
Oh, I
nightmare.
can see that. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's time to hit.
that sucks. For us.
Yeah,
For
no.
us.
Okay, so it will hit you with its bite with a 17 plus 4, so 21.
Yeah,
Yep.
it hits me. I don't have my swords drawn, so like my armor class is 15.
It's true. It's only 3 points of piercing damage, but I'm gonna need a Constitution save.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
is there poison?
There
Venom,
is.
I should say.
Huh.
Oh my
If only
god.
there was someone who was immune to poisoning.
Constitution.
No, I mean,
19!
Ooh, good roll.
nice.
Oh, I got a +1, so that's great!
So you will take half as much damage from this
oh,
one.
cool.
1 point.
At least the healer's down here. We have a healer down here with us.
Oh, I'm going up.
Oh no, I know.
Mercy, no.
You
They're
will
going first.
you will only take 8 points of damage. Points of poison damage from it. And
But Mercy, there are some down here.
Yeah. that will be fine.
Ow.
I need to switch over to a different layer, as this one's going to move.
Yeah, we got some down here.
Yeah, the thing was
And
coming up
so-
on my screen, so I
This
didn't see him.
stream's gonna have to just deal with the second floor.
Is there only one down here?
There's
There's
two.
two.
I can
What?
see a second one.
Where's the second
This
one?
one.
It's in the kitchen.
Oh, I can't see
The
it.
wall's blocking it.
Yeah.
I can see it from where I'm standing.
I can see it.
I can see what's happening.
Actually, there could be more.
Needham's
stuff,
got a
right?
clue.
Fucking
And
bite
that
me.
one is gonna.
Oh, one's
Cool
gonna
at me.
confuse me.
I just want one to come. It doesn't do as much damage.
He'll wait there. And Maddie,
Yeah.
from your position near the hole, you watch as something goes and appears out of the hole and starts climbing its way up as one large spider moves its way towards you to bite you.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's fine. That's so
Oh,
much
no.
bigger.
I can't even see it.
Oh, no. It's not good, you guys.
I'm assuming Jolly's reaction is seeing
It's taking a
basically
point
the
of
same
squares.
thing I.
Four.
No.
Yeah.
It is considered a large-sized creature.
Oh
But
my
you watch as Erudite, as
Yep.
the other one flashes from the kitchen and appears and starts crawling out of it. It manages to kind of squeeze its way through the doorway. As another one comes out.
Yeah, yay! Oh, this is fun.
So an attack on you, Maddie.
Oh my god.
That's a
no.
natural 20.
Oh my
Oh.
freaking god.
Sorry.
Oh
Poor little
I mean,
no!
not really, but still.
Oh my god.
A
Yeah,
way to
sure.
start
Hey.
the match.
Damn. That's 2 1s on a natural 20. So that's only 4 points of piercing damage, but I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you, Maddie.
Ah!
Buddy.
Come on!
Take half.
Nice. You take half.
23. Whew.
Erudite, 15 plus 4 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit because I don't have my mage armor up yet. Although
Gotcha.
technically I would, but it's fine. I didn't have it, so I'm not gonna do it.
So that's 10 points of piercing damage on you, and I need the Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get poisoned, guys. Hold on.
We might be
I
able
don't
to.
like this.
So that's going to be 11 points of poison damage on you, Maddie.
11. Okay. So
As you managed to save it. Erudite,
Oh.
you managed to save.
Damn, we're
Thank God.
rolling well on this con
You are.
saves.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Let me get hit.
30.
Aren't you resistant though?
I'm resistant, but
I am
it's
gonna do Hellish Rebuke though.
Are you
For
going to
the-
do Hellish Rebuke on the spider?
Yep.
You will take 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Aren't webs flammable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
But doesn't-
that's fine.
Burn down the building with you in it.
Oh,
If
that's
flames
gonna
after
be
you'll be fucked, but we'll be
fun
okay.
It's
memories.
fine. On a face.
So you're going to do Hellish Rebuke.
Rebuke, yeah, the save is like really low, but
This is fine.
Well, you still have to drop the spell slot.
Okay, hold
card
on.
If you're
windows.
near a web,
save.
it'll probably ignite too.
It's a 14 plus, or is it Charisma?
it's charisma. It's gonna no, it's a dex save against my charisma, which is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
12. Yeah, it's safe.
16 it saves.
Yeah, it saves. I don't think I have the card.
It's 3. It should be 3d10.
Yeah, I think it is 3d10. Yeah. Sorry, this is like the first time I've used it in a while.
You've used it like once this whole
I
game.
barely
Yeah.
used it. Yeah.
I'm like,
You
you've
use
never
it- I
used it.
I think you used it like 3 times.
Erudite doesn't. I've used it once.
She doesn't get meleeed a lot.
Yeah, 3d10. So I'm gonna, just gonna take half of 3d10.
By the way, this song is called Baba Yaga. I fucking love it.
Hey.
I forgot how to
It's
do
also,
that.
it's also just got such a fucking great sound to it. If you can hear it.
It's very
It does.
groovy.
I can't.
Really.
I'll do it
So it takes
later.
5 points of damage. Yeah.
A bolt of your fire gushes out of the wound that you've taken from the spider, and it takes a slight singe. It's now the fisher's turn.
The
That's the
Fisher?
little ones.
Fisher,
I'm already almost like half down for the record.
as in cave fisher, which I'm sure one of you is aware of.
I mean, I'm not, but it sounds like a spider name. Don't
It's
like
it's not actually supposed to be a spider, but I like to change things a bit.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, congrats,
bitch.
Jace. You know everything.
I have ideas anyway.
Oh god.
Rose outside, isn't she?
Ro is outside.
Okay, cool.
For the sake of it, we're kind of keeping her out of combat until like things go bad. So
Yeah, I was about to say, worst case scenario is I could play her, but I don't want to.
She's keeping watch for us.
Headphones on.
Oh
Mercy.
god, she has earbuds.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll hit you. So one of the filaments come flying at you and tries to hit you. And then
20 or higher.
Yeah, I know. I rolled the 10 on the die. It doesn't hit you.
Oof.
I mean, technically, I think technically the filament is just supposed to go at you, but it's a grapple attempt, so I don't like that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But but on the other hand, erudite.
Oh, it's gonna hit me.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it hits you. It's a 15 plus whatever. It hits you.
yeah, it's fine.
So I'm gonna need a strength check.
Straight check. Oh yeah, that's.
With disadvantage or?
Well, technically acrobatics or athletics.
It doesn't matter for me.
I
so
figured.
It was bad.
I mean, I can do acrobatics because it's slightly better. Yeah, we'll do that.
You are
doesn't
considered
matter.
grappled as you fall to the ground with the filament wrapped around you.
This is sucky.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's not your fault.
I mean, to be fair, I wanted to jump in the hole, which is where spiders came from.
Yeah, you might have just jumped into their straight into their nest if you did that.
Get in the
That would've
spider
been
hole!
Look, man, I knew there was something
Attack
down
them
there
where
and I
they
wanted to see.
So that's the surprise round. Morgan,
I
it's your
also
turn.
have fire.
Okay.
That's not how surprise warrants work.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
That's how you work.
I'm gonna. Run
You
towards
guys
the,
basically didn't see it coming.
That's fair.
If you want, you can take a movement.
I can't.
I
do
would like
anything.
to-
wanna
I know
get
you
out of-
can't.
I want to get out of it.
I would like to run towards Dea and try and cut off spiders.
You would like to try to cut off the filament?
Yes.
Okay. Make an attack.
Okay.
I like that they actually made an AC for the filament, by the way.
I was like,
That's always
I was really
It really
confused
is.
by that. I was like,
Otherwise, you have to be like, fuck, what is it?
I'm just gonna dagger.
Okay.
yeah,
just
cut
make
it
an
with the
attack.
blade.
I can't.
You
I
would
can't
hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
You rolled a
Okay.
26.
No, you don't sneak attack on a filament.
I know. I'm not asking to. Wait, I have to click. I'm switching between tabs on my phone.
I know this is really difficult for you.
I'm so sorry.
I'll just roll damage. Just tell me what you want to hit with, and I'll roll it for you. 6 points of slashing damage would actually cut right through the filament. So Dea, you are not grappled anymore.
Yeah.
You will
I'm
need to
gonna-
stand back up, but you're not grappled.
I'll just be grappled
Can
again
I-
on the next spider's turn. It's fine.
Can I?
Kate, get a little
Try-
closer to your mic,
Oh, sorry.
just a little bit.
Can I try and back? Because I moved this way. I
Yeah,
can't.
you would have
my thing.
moved 10 feet.
Yeah, grab her. Can I try and pull her back? Like away from, at the
Um,
very least, into the corner, out of line of sight. Yeah.
probably no. I mean, at best you'll do it at half movement.
Oh, that's fine. I still have movement.
Okay.
yeah,
So you'll
pull her-
move.
Just don't pull
Pull her
me
into the-
straight into the web.
No, I'm trying to pull her. I'm trying to pull you like to the corner, and then can I still use my bonus action?
You can certainly attempt to. You
Alright.
guys are basically like climbing onto the busted up bed nearby. So your movement is kind of tough, but you could certainly make it a hide attempt.
Okay, so stealth.
It's a stealth check.
I roll.
It's a 15. I believe you count as hidden because these things are not particularly perceptive. They're ambush creatures.
Gotcha. Okay. That's it. That's
All
all
right,
I
it's the
got.
end of the turn. It's the face spider's turn.
The face spider. Fuck.
What?
Gale,
Fucked up.
Yes.
there is a, and behind you,
Oh no.
a
Oh
face
no! I see its little legs.
Okie dokie.
it's gonna make an attack on you.
Okay.
At least you're strong, unlike us.
This is me generally being curious. Do face spiders get like, are they classified as like, do they get advantage on attacking someone after coming out of their ethereal walk or no?
No, I
don't-
haven't
I
seen
don't think
anything
so
in the rules
either.
that they do now.
Like, it's not listed in there, so I'm assuming no. It's just to be a giant dick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's, yeah, essentially.
18 plus 4 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's another 1. So that's 3 points of damage.
All right.
And Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about my uncanny dodge.
Any doge.
fine, I
You
didn't
would
take
pass
damage.
that, so you're good.
Sweet.
And we're gonna move on to the other spiders.
Oh fuck my life.
I'm grappled right now. Okay.
Maddie. That's gonna be a 19 plus 4.
Gross.
Hit. That's a hit.
Guys. Oh, what the hell?
We haven't had a chance to
You
finish.
take 6 points of piercing damage, and I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is wonderful. Why am I
really
between
wish I was
two
a-
spiders?
Really wish I was a higher level. Oh,
Pass.
nice.
You're
Shows a
getting
high-
very good at passing these con saves.
Sorcerers are proficient in Yo.
Jesus,
They
plus
are.
5.
Less. Take
What's
this.
up? DJ Khaled.
What's the damage?
You take 8 points of poison damage.
Oh my god, okay.
And the ethereal, the face spider is going to use its bonus action to disappear into the ethereal plane.
Oh god.
What an asshole!
And erudite
It me.
hit you. 16 plus 4.
Yeah, that hits.
Baby, you're rolling like fire. I love this die.
I don't.
Kana, I don't like that you called the dice baby.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
That's also 11 points of piercing damage as it
Yeah,
manages to
I'm probably
gouge
gonna go out,
right
you
onto your
guys.
thigh.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay. You guys are passing these con saves really well.
Yeah,
it doesn't
we
matter.
are rolling well on the concept.
It's not even like barely passing. You're just
I mean,
doing
hit
great.
me and I'll fail. Don't worry.
I want you to
Don't
know,
worry.
Jill just said she looked inside, saw the spiders, and suddenly I can't see. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, fair. Yep.
Another 8 points of poison damage.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking real fucking bad. I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke again.
You
Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, it's
or
a
does it
turn.
count as a
It's-
spell for you now?
It's a. Oh, I can only do it once. Then that's fine.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if that's doable.
I forgot.
For you.
I forgot. I can only do it once. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
not
cool.
used to this.
It's gonna use this ethereal jaunt and disappear.
Oh my god, this little bitch.
It's gonna be the fisher's turn. It's still got the filament on you, erudite.
Yep.
So
Hey, Maddie, you might gonna have to heal me soon.
I have to heal myself too.
You can twin spell. You can twin spell.
I know that.
There's also his master league word.
And
Sorry.
there's also.
I don't think the
please
message.
could you please make me a strength saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
The
Oh,
other one
yeah.
who's grappled.
DC
Sure.
saving. DC is actually no. This is not grapple. This is something different.
Yeah, sure. That's
DC 13.
That's me. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't
I don't.
pass.
That's fine.
Once the filament begins wrapping around you, you feel yourself get pulled towards the little critter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I believe it counts as an attack. Yeah. All right. It'll only make one claw on you.
Oh, I'm gonna go down, but that's okay.
No, that's a 5 plus 5.
Oh,
wait, no.
actually,
You're restrained.
I'm still gonna
You're
heal you.
grappled.
Don't worry.
yeah, it's just yeah.
Okay, 15 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh no, I shouldn't roll that die. That's wrong.
I mean, Connor, I'm gonna go down.
Probably.
No.
So that will be 8 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. As it manages to bite into you.
Even with aid, because I did cast it on you.
Oh, no, then I wouldn't be down.
Did you keep track of it?
I didn't have it marked in my thing. Because my thing is 42. 42. Yeah, so I wouldn't be down. Yeah, no, I'm not down. Never mind. I'm lying because I had the points in there. So no. I have like...
Because I cast it on.
No,
Rudy,
you're right, because I
and
had
she
it
was
marked and I
focused.
forgot. Yeah, I'm still up, actually. Never mind. I had it marked. I
I'll
forgot.
say
Keep track of that stuff next time, because if I don't
Sorry.
see it on your health bar next time, I won't allow you to do that.
Right now it's on Dea, Maddie.
It's under my 10
It-
hit
it,
points.
like,
That's
okay.
why.
Wait, it's under me too? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it like reset it or something
Yeah, it
between the
did, that's why.
sessions. Okay.
I had it.
No,
I had
you had it Dea.
Did
It
I?
went away when you took enough damage.
Oh, okay. I don't know how.
Those
I
are
had
not
a-
temporary hit
I
points.
actually
It's just
I
like your
had it
base
under my
maximum.
temporary hit points and I forgot. That's all.
No,
That's
I know.
why.
It's because she put it on as an addition to her regular health. So once it
Okay.
went past that, you
Okay.
can't tell how much
Okay.
the
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. No.
I had it under 10 hit points. That's why. That was my fault.
Okay. Don't make that mistake next time because I won't allow it.
I am sorry, Karna. I won't do that again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been 2 weeks, so.
Hey, Mercy.
Yeah.
Spider.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a natural one. Never mind.
The person who could handle it.
You see, you hear this little as one of the filaments tries to hit you and just hits the wall next to you,
Is it blind?
and then you hear the spider just kind of go,
And
and
I
it
am
tries to
just
reel it back.
yelling bloody murder.
God.
So,
That. Are you within its range? Not from that angle, but maybe from this one. There we go. Come on.
Hi.
I believe the 18 will hit you.
Yeah, it just hits.
Just make me an athletics or acrobatics
I'm so good at these.
to avoid grapple.
Hey.
22.
You would narrowly avoid being grappled by the creature as it shoots out the filament at you.
Cool.
Mercy, it's her turn.
yeah. Weird question. How bad do both of them look? Because that's gonna
spiders?
determine. No, the two
Uh,
people. I team
Erudite.
up.
Erudite's looking very bad.
That'll
and
determine what I'm.
Maddie's looking a little rough.
Mercy's gonna run into the spider that's got Erudite. Gonna yank out her sword and try to, with her first strike, try to cut off what's connecting the two.
Okay, so you're going to try and target the filament first?
Yep.
That will be an attack.
Ooh.
You try to slash at the filament and you just barely miss it
I'm
as
just gonna
you're
use
really
left.
carefully trying to like pull back your hit because you don't want to hit Erudite as she's getting wrapped up by this thing.
I'm just gonna use my luck for that one. 'Cause-
Okay. You still got
There we go.
Yeah, you hit. I'm pretty confident you're going to destroy it with your damage, but yeah. It has 5 hit points. It's a spider string.
He did more than triple.
And second strike, I'm gonna hit the spider.
Okay.
Please.
Spoiler.
And I'm doing rally while I do that,
So
which is one of my battle die. It's a D8 plus my charisma, and it's going towards Erudite. So
Take your
Erudite, you
pick.
get 6. Take
I'll
6 temporary hit points.
Yep, I'll take it. Thank you.
And
I'm sorry.
14 points to the spider.
Gotcha. 14 points of damage to the face fisher. Okay. You slash at it and you watch it goes, ah! It reels back slightly, pulling back its front legs away from you. Maddie,
Yes.
the 2 larger spiders disappeared, but the smaller one is still over there.
Oh. I'm gonna move away.
Where to?
And, well, next to Rudy. I need a
Rudy's. You can move through your companions' spaces. They'll try to move out of your way, and Rudy's also
Rudy's
currently
on
on
the
the
floor.
ground.
To the side,
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
a giant spider shows up.
just gonna go on the side here. I'm gonna cast Twin Spell Cure Wounds right now. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay. Cast it at level 3?
It's up to you, dude.
Okay. So,
All right. So level 3 would be 19 points of healing. Who are you targeting with the twin?
Rudy and me.
Gotcha.
Oh, Jesus, that's so good. Okay, thank you, Maddie.
All right. And get rid of 3 sorcery points as you're casting as a 3rd level spell, and twin spell requires you to get rid of
Yep, okay.
a number of sorcery points according to the level. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Dea, it's your turn. You're still technically prone as you were dragged out of the way, but
Right.
you aren't grappled.
That was unpleasant. So she's going to draw her assault dagger. Hey, insects!
Oh, hey!
Sorry, I just remembered. She's gonna draw her assault dagger and her force switchblade. so she's got her dual wielding armor class again. She's gonna
Mhm.
stand up, and she's going to.
50 feet. Unless do you have mobile or no?
No.
Okay, then it's only 15 feet.
Yeah,
It's half your movement. I can't remember what your movement is.
it's 30. I
I got my power back.
I am
I'll be
normal.
on it.
And I think I'm gonna stay there, but I'm gonna ready an action. If a spider comes within melee range, I'm going to stab it with the salt dagger.
Okay.
There's not much I can do right now in this position. I'd rather not get grappled again.
Gotcha. Gale, it's your turn.
All right. We're raging. We're in this.
Bonus action rage. Got it. Roger.
Bonus action rage. First action, we're turning around 180, coming over the head. The hex hammer, 2 hands. I'm gonna fucking hit this
Gotcha.
thing, and it's gonna be reckless.
I love
Gotcha.
your energy
I could
today.
hear Gale screaming now.
Fucking die!
That was very rude.
All right, let's pop on the rage for hex hammer damage,
12 points
There
of
we
damage.
and we're gonna hit him again.
I figured.
Your rage is not wanting to like do very much. Or
Well,
is it,
rage is only 2.
is it just a
a-
flat 2? Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I think it's just a flat 2. It's until level 6, 7, something like that.
I don't know how barbarians
Yeah.
work at all.
It takes a while for it
Um,
to go up to 3.
All right, so it takes 22 points of damage total. As you smash into it twice with the hex hammer, you watch as some of the carapaces are beginning to kind of fall apart on this spider. Despite its size, it doesn't look to be the sturdiest creature. It's kind of thin-bodied and it has a very bulbous back end, but it looks fragile in a way.
Got it.
It is considered bloodied now.
Yes.
Erudite, it's your turn. You're prone. You can stand up.
I'm
You
gonna
can have
get
your
up.
movement.
And I'm gonna assess the situation. And I'm going to hold an ice storm when the other 2 spiders come back.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold it for them.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You hold Ice Storm. Ice Storm is. I'm going to look over the spell for a quick second just so I know the
It's 40
details.
40 feet high, so I don't know if it's gonna actually work.
Well,
It's 20-foot radius.
it'll be interesting.
Oh no!
I
It's
think,
a
I
20
think it'll
foot-
be. It's 20-foot radius on a 40-foot high cylinder.
Oh,
Right.
inside.
Okay, actually, you know what? No,
And you're in an old
Just do
rotting
it,
building.
Just do it, because this will go so well.
This could be very interesting. No
I got
matter
this.
what.
Let's go.
You know what? You know
And-
what? Fuck it.
And the
Like,
best part is, you don't know where the others are positioned upstairs.
No, I don't.
Rudy's intelligent, not wise.
As the queen of dumb ideas, I say do it.
It's up to you, dude.
Uh,
There's a reason why I set it up like this, so both floors are on the same map but are separated. So you
Yeah.
guys can't see what the other
Hold
person
on, let me
is
think.
doing.
Oh
I
my
have no
God,
idea
I'm
what's going on in the first floor. Neither does the
yeah, no, and I
street.
have no idea
Always
what's going
go
on in the
well.
second floor. But I also
Uh-huh.
don't. These things are. I don't like them. No.
Can't
I'm
meta
gonna
if
do-
you can't see it.
Yep. I'm not. You know what? She's gonna fucking do it, and she's
Okay.
going to protect. Like it's going to spell the people that are on the. I can pick up to 4 people, but I think I have to be able to see them.
I think so.
So.
That's spell sculpting.
Sorry, guys.
All
Upstairs.
right,
This
Sorry.
is fine.
bring
We're
it
fine.
on.
And are
It's
you
a
gonna
lot of
are you just
damage.
gonna plant it right onto whatever is coming at you?
So it's a 40. It's a 20-foot radius. So it's basically. I feel like gonna cover most of the first. Like
It
most
really
of it.
will.
So-
Like, let me.
Sorry,
let me
guys.
no snap.
I'm gonna die. But
Wild card.
No.
Charlie, why'd you do that? Wow, card, baby.
Listen, I don't know where you guys are. So
It's okay. So you're holding your action to cast it, and
Just
you'll have to
fireball
point.
this spell has.
You will have one chance. You point on the map. You ping right where it's going.
Okay.
Period. I don't want to see you pinging right now. I don't want to see you doing anything like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
When you see the
yeah.
spider, you ping it, and that's where it's going to be centered.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Caloran, it's your turn.
Hi, I'm going to move over here. Okay,
Question.
Oh, there.
I wanted to ask something.
I can still see the fisher guy from here, right? Because I see his little legs.
You can see his little legs, yeah.
Okay. Because I just want to make sure that I have line of sight. Because I'm going to do a first level Bane and get all 3 of them.
Gotcha.
It's a charisma save. DC 15.
Well. I mean, these spiders are pretty fuckable, so, you know.
I know, right?
That's a 5 from the phase spider.
Nope.
That's
Does
a
someone
10
want
from
to
this.
upon it?
Oh, no, sorry. That's a 6 from the space spider.
Nope.
And it's also a. Nope. That's a 4 from the cave fisher. Or
No.
phase fisher, I
All
think.
baned. D4
They are all
to everything.
being. So minus D4 to attacks and saves. And ability checks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll use that as the Bane symbol. Ah!
I am going to apologize
Yeah.
ahead of time.
Y'all.
This will be fine. This will
by
work
it.
amazingly.
It'll be fine.
Just gotta
I'm
believe.
That's how I saw the
Really
I was
quick
already a
question.
man.
When
I'm
it's
just gonna
weak-
stay there because I don't know what's happening downstairs. It's
No,
fine.
I mean,
Yep.
You're still in the sight
Yeah.
of spiders, so that's your choice.
They'll be fine.
Connor, quick question.
All right, stick boy.
I have a really quick question.
Yes.
Radius is 20 feet out each way, right?
Yes. Diameter is edge to edge. Radius is center to edge.
Okay.
God,
I'm
so it's
just
a
making-
40-foot diameter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
This is why you pay
Sorry.
attention.
Down the
This is
house.
why you pay attention to math class. When it
I'm
when it says radius, it means center to edge. It's important in D&D.
Yep. I apologize,
Pay
y'all.
attention
and-
in math class so you can be better at D&D.
Yeah. Morgan, it's your turn.
Okay. This is gonna sound crazy. Does Dea count?
As
That's difficult to
Kate
rate.
slowly gets further away from the microphone.
Sorry. Does Dea count as?
That's what?
As a person,
That's
yes. Dea is a person.
Yeah, like would climbing over her count?
You can
As,
move
as
past
difficult
my
terrain,
square.
yes. You can move past her square, but like if you climbed over her right
Just don't
now.
climb over me. Just move past
I
me.
Also, considering you guys both moved each other both over to a bed, you'd be like climbing over her more or less.
Can't find the Wonder Duo over your pants.
You are so quiet.
Something about
oh
the
my
Wonder
God.
Duo and pants. That's all I heard.
That's what I
The Wonder Duo's pants.
I'm trying to get behind the Wonder Duo over here, but I can't.
I mean, you can move through a teammate, and
Yeah,
they are
I'm
and they
gonna
are
do
standing
that.
because they will allow you through. So you'd be moving
Okay.
like this.
I'm jump over behind. I'm gonna bonus a hide. If I can do that.
Get Kate. Get closer to your microphone, please.
My microphone. It is literally my phone. My phone is an inch away from my.
Wow, I guess your phone just hates you then.
Everything hates me. The inter.
So you'd be able to get like, let's see. Yeah, you'd be able to get over to here because that counts as. This would be a different terrain. Yeah, you might be able to get over to like right around here.
I can't see what you're paying.
Right, I forgot because you're on a phone. You'd be able to get to the right of Calaron.
Okay. Can I hide behind him?
Don't think you can hide behind
Roll.
anyone as
Roll stealth with disadvantage.
I am a twig.
Yeah, just roll me. Yeah, I'll roll
I-
stealth for. I'm gonna roll stealth with disadvantage for you.
Oh God!
I mean, that is essentially what she's doing.
I don't even know
To
that's
be fair.
possible.
Don't worry, I'll know
If
this.
you're into it.
Oh
How
my
would
I
you-
God.
just stare at her like,
How
what are
would
you
one
doing?
garrot themselves?
Very carefully. That's getting into
Um,
autoerotic, so
I mean,
let's
if you're
not.
into it.
You wrap it around a doorknob and put it on your neck.
Exactly.
So it's a stealth check with disadvantage.
Wow.
I'm rolling for you because it's really tough on a phone. I
Yeah.
know this.
It's 21.
It'll be 21, so you still be considered hidden.
Oh, we're back. No, okay. And
Oh my
I still
God.
have my attack. Still have my attack. Because I hit two. But I'm gonna shoot the spider. Wait.
Yes,
wait.
you would have advantage on your attack because you were considered hidden. So just roll to attack.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm trying to decide which spider. This one. The one behind your Gale.
Yeah,
This-
one.
Hit that one.
I
I
think
am-
you said the one near Gale.
Yeah, the one behind
What-
Gale.
Okay. God, I still need to see the attack. So hard. I'm gonna roll for her.
There's one.
There we go. Hit.
Well, it's advantage.
I'm rolling damage. It doesn't matter. She's gonna kill
Alright.
it.
I might have critted. Okay, whatever.
So it doesn't matter. It's dead.
Okay.
So Morrigan, you would, by hiding behind Caloran and Gale, managed to just stay hidden just enough to manage to squeak an arrow by, and you watch as it lances its way right into the mouth of the phase spider, and it keels over and dies.
Well, that worked.
Oh, now you come through clearly.
The microphone only
Voice
works for
line's gotta come
roleplay.
Bullshit.
It works for the other things.
That's the phase spider's
Guys,
turn.
I'm gonna learn how to turn the Wi-Fi router.
Okay, have
Yes,
fun.
probably should. So this one is gonna try and squeeze its way through that crack.
Is it?
Yeah, it is, because it's a dumb spider, and you're annoying.
Thanks.
It's the face spiders, right?
I get
They're not
to
gone.
I get to jab it.
Okay.
right?
You haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Make your attack.
Just making.
Guys,
Is
I
it?
just realized we did the thing you're not supposed to do in D&D. We split the
Split
party.
You're right, you did.
Whenever you
We're
split the
like half and
party.
half. It's fine.
Hit.
Wait.
You're a swashbuckler.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I get sneak attack
I'm
on this,
pretty sure
don't
this is sneak attack now.
Mhm.
If you
I?
roll,
And
as long as
it's
you're not
salt,
rolling
and
it,
this
you
is
can-
an insect, right? So I should get.
It is close enough to an insect to work for this.
Fuck. Okay,
Just
it was just
roll
one
one.
So I rolled 17 damage plus whatever the weakness is, or advantage.
So that's going to be, you rolled a 2 on the die for the dagger, so that's 4. So that would be 8 points of damage. And the sneak attack is basically just double, because you're still making it with a weapon.
Mm-hmm. How's the
Sucks.
spider?
Not doing too great. The spider is not okay.
I'll clear you out.
Yeah,
Tess.
you. Oh boy. Yeah, you stab into the spider with your knife, and you watch as it kind of screeches and recoils away from that thing, and it's looking bad. You did like most of its health in one hit.
Yeah, Thea's just gonna shout like, "You like that, huh?"
Swashbucklers are annoying.
No, they're great. They're fantastic.
It's going to attack you. Nope, it's a
Bang.
9 to hit. It would not hit.
-3.
It doesn't matter. It's 6.
There you go.
It
Still
definitely
-3.
misses. And then it's going to bonus action Ethereal Jaunt and disappear.
Oh, you fuck.
Now where the fun is.
Oh shit.
It's the hand crew, y'all, with the icon.
You know, we're not terribly bad.
Michelle.
The hand.
Yes. Yes. I'm here.
The spider appears. Where do you hit?
Right here.
Fucking.
Right
Does for a targeting spell? It doesn't have to be in a spot you can see.
Okay, if it has to be in a spot I can see, then it's going to go right here.
Okay, so right there.
Right. So it needs to do a dex save. It has to do
Yes.
17. And if it and everyone I'm assuming upstairs has to do the same thing.
You managed to sculpt away from your friends, but it's gonna have to make a dex save. Yeah.
Sorry guys.
17. It's a 19 on the die.
That's still gonna take half.
It will take half. I also have to roll for the other spiders, which are small and squishier. Well, not squishier actually. They're tougher for some reason. So the two phase fishers managed to fail.
That's 16, I'm sorry. It's 16.
The large one succeeds. The small ones fail.
Right.
And this is basically right up here.
Cassie's back, bitches!
Oh, finally.
Hey!
Yay.
Just in
Uh,
time.
That's
Press the
one
die.
save.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Yeah. You three are gonna also have to make some dex saves for me, please.
3 or 4?
Okay.
3. Dea is just out of it.
Oh,
She's 25 feet
I'm the one with evasion too.
No, Morgan.
so do I.
Yeah, Morgan has it too.
Yeah.
Whatever
Morgan's gonna take half
happens.
of this.
Okay,
I
it's a deck
passed,
save.
okay.
Okay, it's a
Okay,
deck save,
so-
right?
Guys.
I can see the spell go off.
Give me a
There
You
is
second.
don't see
a
where the
visual-
spell goes off, but you do see the hailstones falling down from the
Okay.
sky.
So danger sense would apply then, correct?
I would say yes, only barely,
Okay.
because they're literally falling through the roof.
Okay.
Got it.
You said deck save?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
didn't make it.
That's still not great.
Sorry,
Still
Dale.
didn't make it.
No!
That's also a fail.
You only
Unfortunately,
take
with,
only
with
Evasion!
evasion, you take half. So
Alright.
I'm gonna need you to roll. What is it? It's
I already did it.
there we go. So
Gail's
20
dead.
points.
so 20 points of damage to the people who failed. So Gale, you take a full 20. Well, actually no, you would actually take 15 because part of it's bludgeoning.
Yep.
Kate, since you have evasion, it'll be 10 for you.
Gotcha.
Cal, you take 10.
Whoa.
This big spider takes 10. And the small ones take 20.
How about the one that's next to us?
But the one that's right next to you?
Yeah, I mean they would take damage too.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
How does he look? Was what I'm saying.
Let me double check.
Is not what I'm asking.
It's looking bloodied.
Okay.
The building's okay, right? It's not good about
Well-
collapse on us.
Let me describe.
Oh boy.
So as
Everett's not very smart.
Everett, as you cast your spell,
desperation.
you hear a faint rumbling noise, and then suddenly, like God is angry at all of you. These chunks of ice just come and just come careening through the wood of the house. Several chunks of it are rotten and damaged, but it manages to pierce right through it.
Oh, fucking god.
Who's feeling lucky today?
Wait, hang on. I gotta make a
Me.
constitution.
Connor!
check for the-
You want
you-
to answer that question?
do.
I pass?
You do pass.
You would
Because
pass.
it took 10 damage, half, so that's 10, and I got 11, so I passed.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still concentrating on my spell, but that's about to change.
Who's feeling lucky today?
Not
I
me.
am.
Connor,
Okay,
have you
roll me
heard
a
about my
D20.
day?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
17.
You hear the floor creak
Yes!
and crack for a bit. Kate, why did you roll?
He's a
Yes, you said-
Kyle.
I said Cole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant everyone.
You
Never
guys
mind.
hear the floor creak and crack for a bit, and then it settles and stops, as it appears that it's stable enough to not fall through with these hailstones.
Thank God.
Good thing it was you.
Oh my god.
I want to move off that floor.
They still have to attack.
There's just like, what the fuck was that? Because I don't think we've used that spell
I
before.
have not used.
I don't
have
think
not
so,
used.
no.
You guys don't even know technically she has that spell.
No,
Yeah.
we don't.
We're just gonna look around.
Everett,
There it is. Really.
spider.
Yeah,
Natural 20 on the die.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh my god.
It's real mad at me.
Spiders.
Your
You know what the
heal
big
is
problem is
significant
right
enough,
now?
though.
That's 11
no way
points
for
of
me to-
piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Man, you better pass this.
Nope.
Oh,
You do not pass this.
Everybody's
This is-
dead, y'all.
this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
No.
No, I just
Because that's technically a die on the damage for this
Yeah.
attack.
No, it's fine.
Well, you've been healed and have temporary hit points, so you should.
No, I don't have the 10 hit points. I just have been healed.
You got rallied,
Right,
I
Everybody's
thought.
dead,
Rallied.
y'all. Everybody's dead, y'all. It's fine.
Didn't you get
When you
rallied?
say okay,
You got rallied.
yeah.
I have 30. I had 31.
Well, it won't kill you, but it's definitely going to put you down. That's
Okay.
45 points of poison damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm down.
Alex, it is normally 4d8, and
Yeah.
it kind of went up.
Yeah.
Oh
That's fine.
no.
So, as a side effect of the poison, if the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour. Even after regaining hit points, even after regaining hit points, and is considered paralyzed when poisoned in this way.
Good, you guys are carrying me around.
I
Oh
can
my
fix
fucking
it.
god.
I just need to know about it.
You are down, poisoned, and paralyzed.
My
I
clerics
can fix all
are
of us.
fine.
I can
Here's
fix
the
all of us.
problem. Paralyzed is crit. I will die. You guys are gonna die.
No.
Oh no! I can't start the session with
No.
a death.
Start the
Good.
session. We're halfway through.
No.
It's
It's
fine.
okay. The person who can revive is right there.
Yeah, but
You gotta keep her up.
You gotta kill the spiders with him.
Hey, cool. Hey, if I die, I can read the language.
Oh.
No.
Oh shit!
Y'all
I
have
know.
the weirdest things to be happy about.
Silver linings. All
Shut
right.
up, Connor!
That one.
Alright, you
can't
got a
really
plan
do
for next
much.
round.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
At least
There's
I'm in the
another
corner.
spider.
Spider.
Because I've got 4 levels in Paladin, so.
Oh my freaking god! It's over the counter too now.
Connor,
Yo, what's up,
I hate you.
Spider? That one actually can't hit you because it is actually smaller than the table, so it can't hit you with the fish. It's line.
I can't see it. I don't like it.
Oh my god. Everyone up here has no idea what's happening.
It's not
I think
great.
this is funny as shit.
Yeah, Mercy.
Fucking hit
What the
me.
fuck is this die?
Don't tell me
No.
it's another natural 20.
Don't laugh.
Don't
That's
say
another
it's
natural 20.
You
fucking-
amazing. It's just.
Use a different die.
This is the blue bomber. This is the one that almost killed several players
Use
in my last game.
something
I was
Um,
about to kill someone, probably.
Constitution saving throw,
Connor.
please.
It's at advantage.
Francis.
Oh right.
And whatever poison damage you give me is half.
Yep.
Oh.
Remember that. You have
Oh.
poison resistance.
Something tells
that'll
me
help.
that didn't. Something tells me that didn't actually go.
No, it went.
No.
Okay,
12. Its DC is 11, so you would
I was
pass.
gonna say if
Oh.
it didn't, I was gonna use luck. So.
So that's gonna be 10 points of piercing.
Yep.
$14.
And I'm
Okay.
using Hellish Rebuke on it.
So that would be 14 points of damage. Halved because you passed, and then have it again because you have resistance. So 7 points of poison.
No, halved and halved. It's like 3.
No, it was a 28.
Oh.
Divided by 2,
Okay.
it's 14. Divided by
Okay,
2,
never mind.
7.
No, that's why. Okay, you said 14, so I thought it was.
And I'm using Hellish Rebuke on it while we're here.
Okay.
DC's 14.
It's a dex save?
Yeah.
Oh man. 13 plus 2.
Yep.
Oof.
It saves.
He manages to succeed just barely. So that's 7 points of fire damage. Still, you're burning the spider. Like a kid with a magnifying glass.
I just wanted to fuck off.
Die, spider, die.
Get the fuck away from me. Also, I lost all my headphone bits doing this somehow.
Connor, I have a weird
Oh,
question.
I know what.
Next.
What's up?
Does sleep work on creatures not within sight?
I don't.
Because I'm reading over the spell card and I'm not.
It's 20 feet
it
and a
doesn't say.
point.
It says I have 90 feet.
No,
Creatures
No,
with 90 feet
that's
of
that's the
movement.
range. It's 20 feet and a point of you choosing. So you have 90 feet to choose the point, 20 feet within that point.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It
And would that
doesn't-
be vertical or?
It is
like-
20 point. It is 20 feet within the point of your choosing. It does not say anything about walls.
Okay.
So in theory, yes, it would work.
All right. Just curious. I'm thinking about stuff for my next turn. Sorry.
Maddie, I think the fish you're next to is just gonna try and bite you twice.
Oh. I
17
really
plus.
definitely.
Wow. Okay. So That's a 17 plus 3. No, sorry, 17 plus 5 is 22. And a natural 20 plus 5.
Oh my
What the
god!
fuck? I just got it!
Connor,
Why?
switch die.
Stop using those dice!
Connor!
Connor!
I might
I
need
thought you
to.
had.
This thing's fucking brutal. God damn.
I am
Connor!
gonna. I hate spiders!
I mean, that's understandable as of this
This
point.
is like
My
this is like
fears
way
are
worse than-
justified.
Maddie, that's 8 points of damage for the first bite.
Oh my god, okay. That's 33 again. I would.
Numbers, and that's 15 points for the second bite.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay.
Y'all made this tougher for yourself
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, Connor.
by,
Just
by
let it get to
splitting
my
the
turn.
party.
What can you do, man?
To my turn. It'll be
sorry.
fine.
All right. Do you want me to swap dice?
Yes!
Yes!
Okay.
Kinda.
We're using the same one.
I am-
Guys, stop screaming.
Yeah, please stop screaming.
If I
just
if I
keep
roll
using the
another
same one,
if I
it'll
roll
be
another
fine.
natural 20, I'm gonna switch over to my fuck dice.
Thank you.
We'll be
Thank
fine.
you, In all seriousness,
fine.
thank you, Connor.
It's
So
okay,
I'm genuinely worried. I wanna-
Superstition.
Like how many 20s you're rolling.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Chill, guys.
No.
I have been blessed.
Yeah, you took my
And
luck.
by
thanks.
extension, we cursed.
Hey Cal.
Hi.
That'll hit your AC, so please make me an acrobatics or athletics check, as one of the filaments comes launching out at you from that crack in the wall.
I think I'm fine.
You're fine.
I
And
just
then
give
that
it
one-
the really motion with my hands.
And that one's gonna try and scuttle away.
Boy, bitch. Come back.
It's a teeny tiny spider. It's not gonna try to fight you.
Come at me, Brosif.
Brosif
Yes,
Brostar.
be a villain.
Spider.
Spider.
Gale.
Yes.
18 to hit.
18 will hit. Yes.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics. I know what you're choosing.
Oh yeah, and it's at advantage.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
20.
He's fine.
Can I catch the filament and pull him in?
Please.
Please.
over here.
Yes.
I will allow
Not-
it just because I like the rule of cool. That's actually pretty funny.
Yes.
Yes.
It wasn't that
It's just gonna be the catch it and then flip it over the arm and just yank this thing in.
I will point out by flipping it on your arm, your hand is now stuck. Like you do
That's
have
fine.
the filament stuck on your hand.
I
Well, you
have a
got
free
it.
hand.
We're right there. It's
Mercy,
fine.
it's your turn.
Mercy's shoving Woody into that corner, first off. This one.
Kick her over there.
You stuff her into the corner full of old seeds and barley.
I don't care.
Are
I'm
you-
gonna neutralize the poison with my lay on hands.
I lay on hands is an action, correct?
It is.
Yes.
Gotcha. Is it neutralize the poison or neutralize the poison condition?
It lets me neutralize the poison.
Okay.
I can
In that
drop the
case,
card if need
both conditions would end.
And I will also put in like 5 points of healing into her, just so she's not dead.
That I want to
Wait.
double check on because I know that lay on hands with paladins.
It has to be at least 5 points to neutralize the poison anyway.
Is it
Yeah.
Yeah.
is it 5 points given up or 5 points healed?
I think it's 5 points.
given up, and then another 5 points I would heal. Yeah, I'll just.
I think it's 5 points. Like it heals and it also. I think
You
it's the
can
same.
you can expend 5 points from your pool of healing to cure the target. It
Oh,
does
okay.
not say that it heals them.
Okay, never
Right.
mind.
No, I meant I wanted to do, like
And you can do that on top of it.
that's what I was meaning.
Okay.
So you
I knew
do
I
10.
wouldn't. Yeah.
So you'll be doing
5
10.
points
Okay.
of healing and then 5 points to get rid of the.
So it's 10. Okay.
In that case, you're up by 5. Erudite, you are up. You are no longer poisoned, and since you got rid of poison, it gets rid of the paralyzed condition, which is probably a lifesaver in this situation.
Yay.
Awesome.
Literally.
We ain't done yet, Connor. 'Cause I
That-
got action surge.
there we go.
Clever.
So I'm gonna move in front and between these two, so that way that spider can't try to get them. Cause for fuck's sake. And I'm gonna use my action surge, and I'm gonna hit the one that just hit Woody twice.
Maddie.
Maddie,
Yeah.
sorry. The big one, not the small one. I
Got
want to
it.
try
So
to get rid of the big
do you
boy.
want the phase spider or the fisher?
Face spider.
Space spider. All right. Roll to hit.
And I'm dumping a divine smite into one of those.
Roll to hit first.
I
Okay.
am.
Hit. Roll damage for the first one. Okay, now do your Divine Smite damage because I think that's 2d8. Okay. You really quickly, with your hand glowing with bright energy, grab a hold of Erudite. You get rid of the poison. You heal her up. You toss her into the corner as she lands unceremoniously onto a bag of barley. And then you bring your greatsword up over your head and bring it down onto the space spider, and it flashes with this lime green light, and it cleaves right through the head of this creature as it, without even making a noise, collapses to the ground.
Oh, cool. It's dead.
It is quite dead.
Then I'm gonna hit.
Again, these are a bit more fragile.
Then I'm gonna move to hit the other one.
Okay. The large one or the small one?
Large one. It's the one that a little bit more.
Okay.
That's an issue because it can disappear.
Oh wait,
Roll to hit.
I guess it doesn't
I
matter.
did a
Okay.
second hit, but I'll.
Divine Smite. Yeah, no.
Divine Smite's just the attack
Yeah,
itself.
it's just an attack. There's no bonus action to it.
Yeah, no, I checked that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was checking. Roll to hit. Or roll damage. Sorry, you already rolled a
I was
hit.
about to say I actually hit once, but
I get confused for a second. 11 points of slashing damage. All right.
and I'm gonna guard.
You cut across one of its legs and you chop off the front leg. It's still standing, but it's looking unhappy at you. Maddie, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move a bit next to Rudy.
I'm a yo-yo this fight.
I'm gonna body block you just a little bit. God. What's the small spider's health right now?
It's looking bloody.
I want to kill it. I'm freaking done with it, honestly.
Yes.
Can I cast Secret Flame on the small spider?
You can cast Sacred Flame. I think you also have Firebolt, don't you?
I don't want to start a fire.
Pansy.
She's smart. Let her be.
I don't
Uh,
want to
fires?
start. Really? Okay.
Sacred Flame is.
It has to save
Yeah,
against.
well, yeah, it has to save against it. 15 plus, what's the Cave Fishers? Plus 1, so it'd be a 16 on the die exactly.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
So unfortunately, it saves and takes no damage.
Damn it.
It's okay, Maddie. Don't worry about it.
Just gonna
Okay.
block you.
No, you're good.
Body block.
Body block.
Everything's just on the floor like, oh.
The poison is now out of your body, but like you hit the ground and you had this feeling like you had just your brain was not working properly at that moment in time, and then you went unconscious, and you wake up and you feel dizzy and
And
sick.
then you were thrown into the floor.
I feel real bad. I'm
Why
dying.
on the floor?
Dana, it's your turn.
Okay, what would it cost me to move through this crack?
It'll be an acrobatics check.
That's a crack.
Yes, it is a crack in the wall.
Oh.
It's like a gap of like 3 feet, with like
Oh.
boards and like bits of wallpaper hanging.
No, I get it. I get
So-
it now.
You could squeeze through it with an acrobatics check.
It's a 10.
It's a bit tight, and you feel some of the wood scraping across your chest. You would manage to pass through, but it's still gonna be you're gonna lose some more movement.
How much movement?
About another
Like-
5 to get through there.
Okay, so it's been 1, 2, 3. You know what? And then 4. Just gonna use my bonus action to dash because I know that'll let me get over there.
Okay.
And
You're
then
now in range of the cave fisher.
And then I'm gonna stab it with my salt dagger again.
All right, you're going to assault it.
Nailed it.
Does it hit with a 14?
That was a really
Oh, no.
sharp pun.
That will match.
Oh, cool. Get sneak
It's gonna
attack,
adjust it slightly.
bitch. Damn,
25 points of damage.
that's a good sneak attack.
Fucking shit. So with that one hit, you cleave into this and it reels away from you screaming again. Because of fucking rogues.
A swashbuckler rogue at that.
It's rogues are scary because double damage weapons still use the sneak attack, don't they, Gale?
Yes.
Gale. Jace, sorry.
Same
Yeah.
difference.
So
Yeah.
it's still a lot of damage.
Oh, that's like 50 point. Oh god, that's 50
Basically,
points.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all gross.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
scary. There's a reason why I'm kind of happy Mercy never went rogue.
I thought about it. And to be
You did.
fair, I did the most rogue-like paladin you could do.
You did. You don't really get sneak attack, but you still did. Gale.
Okay, so couple
Is
questions.
it not dead yet?
One.
Oh boy.
Damn close.
This thing is connected to me. Yes.
By a filament. It's a
Yes.
this string of sticky web.
So if I were to move backwards, I would be dragging it with me, correct?
I'll have you make an athletics check to do so, but yes.
Okay. If
Please
that's the
remember that.
case, I'm gonna drag it back 5 feet into this room with my friends.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have you make an
Hiya!
athletics check. We're gonna count this almost like a push action, except it's a pull. So
Got it.
it'll take up one of your attacks.
That's fine.
Will our
so
sneak attack work?
roll
if we
athletics.
hit it when it does this?
Nope. That's a 5 on the die. You beat it.
Yep.
So it is now in the room with you three,
It is.
as it just tries to scramble and pull back.
Bonus action using one of the charges, hex it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna smack it. Reckless.
All right. Roll to hit. Hit.
And I'm going to burn one divine smite as well.
Roll damage.
Oof.
It should be 2d8.
Yep. And then 2d8, and then
D6 for hex.
1. Yeah.
I
That's
forget
brutal,
that Gale
dude.
has spells.
Divine Smite's not really a spell, right?
It's not.
No, it's just
'Cause it's
it
just
says it
added.
has. Yeah, it says it has spell slots, so I'm like, huh.
Yeah,
Gale has
it's
spell
kind of
slots.
interesting.
Gale does the magic.
There is also part of me that is like I don't know what to think of activating a weapon as entering your rage, because you're raging, but at the same time, it's not a tough thing to do. So I don't know if I should care or not. I'm leaning towards not.
Okay.
I mean,
I always went with if it's part of the weapon, it's part of the weapon.
Yeah, like it's just like it's one of those things, like it seems natural enough that maybe you should just be able to kind of go, and do it. You won't be able to
Yeah.
cast a spell like Cure Wounds though.
Oh yeah,
not,
yeah, yeah.
not during
no.
a rage.
Yeah, no, that none of my. The only thing I can do is
12,
divine smite because
14,
it's just burning the spell
17.
slot, not using the spell, not casting.
I mean, the way I see that is like Divine Smite's not really a spell. It's just you're
It's
extra angry.
just you. Yes, you just
you're, you're extra
making-
righteously angry.
You're extra pissed.
you're self-righteous.
Yes.
Erudite,
I
you're
like
up.
to think of it as
You are
smash.
prone,
Alright.
and you're pretty badly wounded.
Gets up. Is just like, oh, this is. What happened? Sees this. Does the bonus action of changing the damage to ice, and is gonna toss a fireball, like right here. It's an ice ball, and it's not gonna hit any of my friends. It doesn't touch you guys.
She's just trying to
You're
destroy
doing it
the
right
house.
here.
Are you?
Oh no.
Well,
Right there.
she did it. We out
Okay.
here.
It tells me that's the room y'all are in, but I'm not
Hi, guys.
positive.
Well,
She's making decisions, man. She's so
Keep going. You don't know. You don't
She's
know.
also really out of it.
she is.
It's
so
happening.
It's gonna catch basically all of them. Dea, I need you to make me a dexterity save, as the ground below you suddenly becomes very cold.
I
Wait, so
saw
the three
the
of us
ping
are-
and
And
I was
then-
like, oh no,
y'all
that's
are
where
y'all are
I
fine
am.
'cause she targeted the lower left-hand corner.
And I was like, I'm in the
Right
lower
where
left
Dana
hand
is.
corner. I rolled a 10,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, you did not pass
It's a
that.
fail. You
Yeah,
take
but I have
half.
evasion.
Yep,
No.
you do.
Yeah, you would only take half.
That's a natural 20 for the phase spider.
That's fine.
12, no.
The face
That's a
spider
fail.
doesn't
7,
take
no.
damage.
I imagine the
Doesn't
spider
have a
next
lot
to
of
me
health.
also has to save.
It does. Oh, dice come back. 17 plus 2.
Yeah, okay. The ones that
Ah.
pass take 11. The ones that fail take 22.
Okay, well,
11
The face spider
damage?
shouldn't have almost anything
Ew.
left.
So I take 11 damage as well?
you do take 11 points of damage, and as these cold, blistering winds begin to course up from the floor below you, which begins to crack and splinter as the floor begins to freeze and then rapidly thaw.
Sorry.
How does that affect the floorboards? Jesus.
We'll get to that in a quick second.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
You watch as
Gertie, what have
you
you
watch
done?
as the spider in front of you, its feet get stuck on the floor, and then you watch it just kind of starts trying to pull itself loose, and then it pops several of the legs loose and falls on the floor and curls over.
Oh my
Which one?
god, mine?
It was the one that Dea was fighting.
Oh,
You killed something upstairs.
it's just like, what the fuck?
That's not what I want to kill.
It's alright. The thing that's in front of me shouldn't have that much health because you did 11.
I mean, at least it doesn't get to attack me
don't.
now.
I
But
did
it
11.
still
You did
has to
11.
go before.
I'm on. As long as it doesn't aim for
now,
y'all, I have
Dea,
guard up.
Yes.
do you want to do me a favor and just roll me 2d20?
2d20. Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah.
might be
He's gonna take the
crashing.
lower number.
I'll visit you guys real soon.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You're darn right.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Dea, you just hear the floor go, and you look down,
And she goes,
and then it just
oh
kind
no.
of goes, and you just fall straight through.
Wow.
As you guys watch as Dea falls in from the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Dea, you're gonna take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall.
Hi, Dea.
She goes, ah, fuck! And she looks over and goes, oh, hey.
You would be considered prone for this moment in time.
Oh, that sucks.
So you guys got
Oh,
spiders too, huh?
Oh, hold on. And the dead spider falls down with you.
Oh shit! You know what we could do after we kill these things? We can
What?
collect the venom.
Oh.
Where's it gonna
Oh,
kill
I
him?
want that.
I want a quick perception check from basically all of you guys. You're all in a room with one of these things at half health.
Me?
So everyone.
All of you. You are all in a
Perception.
room with this thing nearby at half health.
Hey.
Pass.
Well.
Fail.
That face.
Pass.
In fairness to me, I
Does
fell
it
through the
go down to
floorboards.
22.
I'm still doing
Oh.
it too.
Fail.
Oh.
I'm
You're
just
in a-
worried about hitting it. I don't give a fuck.
You're also
Give me a
in a
sec,
rage.
give me a sec.
Yes.
Gale is further proving he's not a strategy
no.
killer. He's just
Also
a
a
killer.
fail. So, Caloron, Erudite, Mercy, and Maddie, you are all vaguely aware of this smell that is almost like moonshine or acetone, or
Oh, no.
some kind of a oddly chemically smell. It's coming from the small ones.
Ew.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god, they're gonna explode.
What?
Wait,
What?
That's my gut feeling. They'll explode.
They haven't exploded.
Oh my god, get that one away from me!
Caloron,
No.
Right.
as you were a sailor,
Yes.
it reminds you a lot of some cleaning materials you guys would use on ships.
Mhm.
No.
Slightly flammable.
Only slightly.
Thank god you did not use fire, I swear
Yeah.
to god.
I'm not
we're in a wood house.
Good thing
Yeah.
you killed it with cold.
I almost used fire. That would have been really bad.
Yeah, so if you kill these things with fire, it will probably explode.
Again,
If you don't,
Erudite
it's probably fine.
Erudite knows this is a wood house. Like, her thought is, it's a wood house. I am not using fire on this.
Caloron.
Plus the webs would
Okay.
be flammable too.
Guys, real quick, flammable is not explosive.
This is true.
But it's a
Yeah,
lot
you're
of
right, you're
flammable
right.
materials
It is
in one spot.
I want
know,
them to explode.
I know, but if something's flammable and it's going to explode, it does need a compressed container in order to.
Yes. You would.
Say
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
I'd need a soda can of Fisher. A soda can
Well,
of cave
it
Fisher
has
to do
to do-
this.
It has to do with volume and combustion and
Yeah.
pressure and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So more
I
or
did
less.
I was
flammable,
briefly
not
chemistry minor,
explosive.
remember?
Yes.
I'm a history major. I don't care.
Caloron,
I
you're up.
can't understand.
So with my
Thank
natural
you.
20, can I tell how bad it's getting down there? Like just hear like the screams and the it's a
you,
pain.
you hear a lot of people fighting,
You heard me go through the
Um,
floor.
but you don't.
Yeah.
You did slightly see from the crack in the wall. Your sister just kind of go and fall
Yeah.
through,
The
But did I-
Crash Bandicoot.
but
Wow.
you would not know how well it's doing by sound alone. You know that people are fighting. Something hit the ground. A couple of things hit the ground.
The
People
spiders
got
are
back
catching
up.
them. Can like breathe ice apparently.
This is just something. There's a large amount of ice now. Weird.
Yeah,
But
spiders
you
do.
can't exactly see what's happening down
A
there.
storm came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like the
Suddenly
spiders are.
winter.
I'm going, since I don't think my sister is that rough, I'm just going to flank the spider with Gale. And I'm just going to call it, I think they're flammable, don't use fire. And I'm going to just attack it with my scimitar.
Okay. You are flanking.
I get advantage.
Yep.
Ooh, ooh.
This one is a 14 AC.
Cool.
Sorry,
cool. Yeah. Cool.
Morgan.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
all.
I figured.
I'm just gonna stab. I don't have much else right now.
Gotcha,
You
so-
currently have your bow out though, don't you?
Yeah, to get your dagger or your rapier, you'll have to drop your bow.
Okay. But don't I get disadvantage if I shoot at close range?
I said drop your bow.
Yeah.
And yes,
no,
you
I'm
do get-
asking.
You do get disadvantage.
Okay, so
You don't
I'm
get
gonna.
sneak attack if you get disadvantage though.
This is true.
If I get disadvantage, I get sneak attack.
You don't.
No,
No,
if
you're
you,
not.
if you have
You're not.
disadvantage, you do not. Like it doesn't matter what situation you're in, you basically just don't get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop my bow. I'm gonna pull up my rapier, and I'm just gonna whoosh. Do I get sneak
Alright.
attack with rapier though?
Yes, it's
As long
defensive.
as it's within 5 feet of a companion. So roll a hit first.
Nope.
Nope.
Do I get Elven Grace? Wanna finish
You
this
haven't used it, have you?
I used it
It's been-
last fight. I haven't used it.
Uh,
I have not used it this fight.
Last
It's a
fight.
5. It's every 5 minutes.
Are we
so
talking-
it's
Last fight. Are you talking about with the
The
guards?
with the guards?
Yeah, that would be a day out, so you're good. You can
Yeah,
use
it-
it.
I
been a
can
wee
benefit
bit
from
more
this
than
feature
5.
every 5 minutes, so it's 5.
Yeah, you're good.
Reroll. We out here.
Whoa.
Double damage!
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my
I don't think it's
good.
alive.
God, I love
that's real
rogues so
brutal.
much.
You got
Rogues in the man.
That's 38 points of damage. No,
39.
39.
fuck.
Cool.
Jesus. Oh god, there's a spider on me! Fuck.
I can revive.
Oh god! Ah, I feel... Ah, oh god, it's coming alive! Ah!
I'm like a curse.
Oh no!
I have good rolls. I bring in fire. If you die in the game, you die in real life.
The spiders.
Hey,
No one's
Wait,
died
wait,
yet.
wait.
based
No,
around
that
that.
actually reminds me of something I found. So hold on.
Oh god, ew!
Man, I love Sword Art Online.
No.
I've never
So,
seen it.
so
Too much
Morgan, you
Jumanji.
bring your rapier down into the head of this creature, and you watch it squirm slightly and falls limp.
If I pull it out, is that weird smelly stuff? Like once, okay, first of all, once Connor brings up the, Caloron, once he brings up the fact that like, oh hey, this stuff reeks, would I notice it at that point?
He says that it's flammable, and you go, well, it does smell a little weird, more or less. Like you would
Okay.
notice it does have an odor to it.
Once I pull out my rapier from that, obviously spewing guts everywhere. Has it coated my blade?
Your blade is coated in this gore-like material, this vaguely green blood. Yes.
Okay, so the weird flammable blood is flammable? Okay. You know what, we can handle this later. And I'm gonna use I don't know.
Take you around back and kill you like a lame horse.
Oh, you're looking at the
Connor,
meme.
have you never seen that?
No. What are you gonna do with your sword?
I don't know. I was like, is the flammable gross stuff on the sword now?
You see this
Could I
vaguely green
tell?
blood-like material on it.
Okay,
It stinks, but you don't know if you have it all on your sword.
got it. Sweet. I have a bonus action and a movement. That's how far into the hole?
How far? You would definitely have to take your bonus action to get there,
Plus, you have to
and you
squeeze
would be
it
dropping
back.
down. You'll be dropping down 10 feet.
All right. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna bonus action dash to the edge of the hole. Not gonna trip down it, but I'm gonna go to the edge.
Okay, you
I'm
stop
gonna look
here.
at the others and go, what? Okay. That was
And
quick.
below you, you can see Dea near a partially frozen and mangled-looking corpse of one of the smaller spiders. Another smaller spider that's hiding in some webbing nearby, and one of the large ones that is standing on top of the kitchenette table, like bar table. And it is currently kind of like snapping at somebody who you can't see.
Is talking still free action, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at the others that I just ran by, and I went, "Fight's going on down there."
Okay,
Because I don't think anyone knows like what's going on down there.
that is what you say. It's the phase spider's turn.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, there was
there was another one, wasn't there, Dea?
There,
And from right next to you, Morgan, you hear something go as another one of the spiders reappears.
Sorry, should have warned you. I forgot.
Don't scream into your microphone.
I'm 2 feet away, and then I backed up more. That scared me. I'm gonna get
So Morgan,
You haven't taken
That is
any damage yet.
that is an 18
Yeah.
plus 4 to hit.
Gee, I wonder. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
First off, 10 points of piercing damage.
Can I uncanny dodge that? Is that possible?
Good.
Okay, I would like to do that.
And that will pass. 8, 14, 15, 17, so that'll be 8 points of damage, 8 points of poison damage, to say.
Okay, so 8 points of poison damage, and how many from getting
It's 10.
bit?
10 piercing.
10? Okay, so 13 points of damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you can't exactly dodge the poison.
That's fair.
Quick, move my veins out of the way.
Well, you could just yank. Okay, no,
No.
yeah,
No.
No, this is weird. Mercy, that is a no. Not going to hit you.
I was on guard, so I get an attack against it.
Okay, go out.
11.
It is the Fisher's turns now.
Oh, you stupid Fisher.
All right, that's offensive.
Well, it is-
Ah!
It's
Yeah,
Yep.
Dea.
I'm
That.
nice and prone for
one is-
jumping.
Oh, I forgot you are. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Oh
no
my
problem.
god, no!
I knew it was gonna happen.
So would a 15 hit?
No,
Okay, good.
I have a 16 with my dagger this time.
Okay, would a 24 hit?
Let me think about that.
5, 2, 7 plus 3, 10 points of piercing, slashing damage as it bites you. Actually, it should be piercing. Piercing damage.
I don't think I can. Can I
Have you used a
uncanny
reaction?
dodge? Have I used? No, I haven't.
I think you can. Does Uncanny Dodge say anything about?
It doesn't say anything about being prone. It just says attack I can see.
And
I
you can
guess
see
it'd
the
be kind of
attack.
like if you rolled.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like, yeah, if you were like, yeah, you're fine.
So
Be
it'll
like,
be
what?
5 points of damage then.
Okay.
And Maddie.
Yes.
That's another natural 20.
Fucking
No.
Maddie!
I swear
Ah,
to God.
damn.
I swear to God, these freaking spiders.
It's okay. I can actually help you. Like you help me, I can help you.
I am
So-
gonna go down. I swear to God.
fine.
Oh no.
22 points of damage.
I'm already down. Okay. Wait,
It's okay.
minus
You'd
22.
be unconscious and prone.
Ugh.
Well. Is your AC 10?
Yeah?
Is your what? Your no, your
No,
AC is
you're
not
not-
10.
No, it's no, it's not 10.
I think it's
It's
12.
It's
So if
12.
it's 10, I really
Jesus,
regret not
you
using
nerd.
Shield of Faith on you.
You confused me for a second. I was like, what the fuck? It's not that
No.
low.
No, I got confused because I'm so used to. I think the ring.
Well, It goes to
Um,
bite you twice, and it puts you on the ground, but it doesn't get you with a second attack, so you don't lose any death saves. Good for you.
Oh no, what happened?
Mercy,
Yeah.
you're up.
Maddie's
Yeah,
not dead, is she?
She
No,
is
I'm not
unconscious.
dead.
Okay,
And
then I'm
you
not.
already see Iridate like rooting through her bag. She's
Then
gonna-
I'm not gonna worry about her for the moment. I'm just gonna hit once against the giant spider in front of me right now.
Okay. I think it's a hit.
16.
Is that a hit? That is a hit, yeah. Bigger thing has lower AC. That hits. 10 points of slashing damage. You cleave into the large spider in front of you, and you watch as it topples over, deceased, off of the table.
And then I'm gonna move one over. And I know I don't have to, but I want to. And I'm gonna fucking try to hit that one.
You knew what I was gonna say. Yeah, roll a hit. Hit. You don't even use your sword this time. You just boot this thing and it smashes against the wall and splatters.
Hey, this is gonna sound dumb. Does Mercy know if... Because I can't remember this. Does Dea hit better if there's someone near her opponent? Or does she do better solo?
You would remember probably that she would use you to flank a lot.
Yeah,
Then
she'd be on the other side of you.
Then I'm gonna try to jump over the little bar thing and try to get behind the other one.
Acrobatics check to jump over the bar.
I don't know what else I'd do.
Godspeed.
This might not end well. I only have a +2.
Oh! Nat 20!
Just do a fucking flip over the bar.
Hell yeah.
Kick flip over.
Kick flip.
And just
All
get
right, yeah, you managed to flank it.
And then hit guard again, just in case.
Gotcha. Maddie, it's your turn. Death save, please.
I'm a sleepy baby. Okay. I will do the save. Okay, where is it?
Oh, no.
Oh! At
No!
least it wasn't a 1. At least it wasn't a 1.
Wasn't
Yeah.
one. That's...
Would you be so kind as to please mark off one failure?
Yeah,
No.
I
It's okay,
got
Maddie,
it.
I got you. I got you.
I got
You
it.
save me, I'm gonna save you.
Dea, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm standing up. I nod to Mercy and I attack with advantage on
Yep.
Salt Dagger.
Yep.
24.
Hit.
What the fuck?
What is with the
It's-
sneak
it's-
attack?
It's still very much dead,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't be terribly worried.
Did 19 points of
Ni-
damage plus whatever
19
the-
times 2, so dead. That's the word. So you slash into the spider and you watch as it curls over and dies.
God, this could have gone.
As
so-
as the salt dagger pierces through it, you watch it sizzle slightly.
Dale like looks at the salt dagger and is like, this came in use way sooner than I thought it would.
Yeah, I was expecting you guys to like buy it as soon as you could and just hold on to it for like sessions and be like, what the fuck am I gonna use this thing? And then this would happen.
Yeah, this is like the first.
Gale, it's your turn.
She's.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, is
shit.
there something you want to do?
Oh, no, sorry. I thought you said Day is your turn still, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no, Gale.
We're gonna move
She's actually gonna.
here.
Oh, no. Just...
All right, you're looking at a 3-foot crack in the wall.
Yep.
What are you gonna
Can
do,
you
We're
man?
sit
making a
through
3-foot
that?
crack in the wall to very freaked out Morrigan.
So I wouldn't be able to hit this thing through the crack in the wall, would I?
You'd have disadvantage as you'd be kind of like sticking your arm through and flailing at it.
Okay.
So I can see you going one other way on this.
Alternate idea.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Knowing that this was a weak house, would it be
Mhm.
possible for Gale to run, crash through the thing, and
Yeah.
jump on the spider to grapple it?
That's what I thought you were gonna do. Kool-Aid man,
Oh,
this bitch.
man.
Watch it down.
I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Oh,
To
yeah.
charge through the wall.
Kool-Aid man, this bitch.
I believe.
Oh my god.
I
It's a 17.
No,
no,
it's
it's
23.
Oh, it is
23.
23,
I said with advantage because he's raging.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's great to see you guys are finally embracing rule of cool
Oh yeah.
and like getting creative.
I was trying to.
Because I have an idea
I
with my
didn't
bonus action as well.
So
Can you describe this from
with your
Morgan's point of
movement,
view?
with your movement and attack, you'd be able to charge through the wall. Roll me a second athletics check to grapple it. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me try to roll against it, I guess. No. So Morgan, from your perspective, you're at the edge of this hole, looking down at your teammates who it looks like they're wrapping things up over there. But now you've got your own problem as this large spider appears out of nowhere and bites into you. You're now teetering on the edge of this edge of the hole, and the spider is looming closer and closer. When suddenly the wall behind it just goes, and running straight through it is your companion Gale. All 7'6" of them, as they just leap onto the back of the spider.
I don't fall down through the hole from shock, right?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna, she's gonna like wobble and then like catch herself.
Okay, Gale, what do you want?
Yeah, that's
you
probably
got
the
one more
coolest
attack.
thing I've seen you do.
So I'm gonna hit it with one hand, and then bonus action, I want to take a bite out of the top of this thing and use my Ring of the Goat charge and regain some
Oh
health.
my god!
Oh my god!
And it's gonna be a reckless attack, obviously.
Oh my god.
God bless.
James,
Roll.
I love you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I didn't add my rage.
Don't worry, I'm gonna handle it from here. So, back to Morgan's point of view. So Morgan, you watch him crash through the wall and leap onto the back of this thing, and then you just watch him just reel back his head and bite into the spider, and just start like tearing into it with his teeth. As I'm gonna play it off as you killing it with your teeth.
Yes.
That's the
because
greatest
it
thing I've
only-
seen you do.
It only had 2 points of health left. You could have killed it with an unarmed
Oh.
strike.
Good. That's
Um,
what I wanted.
Now roll me 1d8 plus your con for the Ring of the Goat.
Oh, he gets health back from it too. I love
Yeah.
God bless.
Boy,
it. God bless.
this is gross.
How rough is Gale looking?
Oh,
Oh,
only 4.
Not much, but
Not particularly.
eh. At least it tastes good, kind of alcohol.
It tastes. It does have a mild alcoholic-esque sting to it, but you note that the smell that you're getting from this large one isn't as bad as the ones you got from the other ones. The most noteworthy thing is it tastes vaguely of mint, almost.
Huh. Interesting.
absinthe?
It tastes almost like mint, and it does also have this like kind of like crab-like texture to it,
Crap.
as it is. Well, as
Crab,
it is a giant arthropod. Is it arthropod? Spider. It's a spider.
No.
It's an arachnid.
Arachnid.
Yeah,
Arachnid.
that's the word. It's a giant spider, which are actually pretty close to, well, crabs. So it tastes vaguely crab-like.
Well, technically it is an arthropod because
Yeah.
arthropods are the phylum, which are
Okay.
bugs.
Ugh, I flunked biology.
Exoskeleton.
Fuck, that was right. Erudite, it's your turn.
Pulls out the flask of healing and dunks it into Maddie's mouth.
All right, roll healing, and that will be the end of combat.
Oh,
I would like to go downstairs, please.
All I know is I killed 3 of those fucking spiders and managed to not
Oh,
get you two
good.
dead.
Morgan's gonna
Yes.
help Gale.
It didn't empty.
Morgan's
I
gonna
fell through
help
the
Gale.
floor.
Okay, Morgan's gonna help Gale up and then point to the spider and go, "That was probably the coolest and grossest thing I've seen you do."
Maddie, heal from 0. You restore your health to 5.
The 5! Yay.
And
Dale,
the flask didn't go down to a D6, which is great.
Dale looks up
Puts the thing back in her bag.
back to the hole in the floor because I think she saw Morgan peek through it and goes, "You guys all right up there? You good?"
The spiders taste good.
Thanks, Gale. Good to know. You're the only one
Morgan-
eating them. Anyway,
Morgan's gonna
Probably
jump
cooked
down.
them.
getting that affirmation is gonna run over to Maddie and help her up.
Morgan's gonna jump down through the hole.
I see one still looking at the face spider
I
by
don't
body.
know about the rest of you, but I could use a sit. And she's just gonna sit on the floor.
Actually,
Uh,
wait. Instead of jumping through the hole, can I do a general perception check of the room?
Not like just a general perception check of the room you're in up there.
There's
Yeah,
another room
because
up
there's
there
what
that
I
we
was
haven't
trying to
looked in
always
at
look
all,
at.
by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connie, you took
Um,
the spider I was gonna look at.
I moved it slightly so we had it out of the way of the characters.
Erudites roll.
I moved downstairs to take a look at everyone else.
So moving downstairs. Gale, so first off, Morgan, roll a perception check.
Yep. Okay. Not that great.
Inside this room, there isn't a whole lot. You see that near Gale, there is a toppled-over cabinet or dresser. But this room looked like it was fairly empty at the time of whatever, and then the spiders came in and kind of tore up everything else.
Can I open the cabinet?
Yeah, you'll have to like flip it over onto its side and then just open it up.
Gale's gonna
Yeah.
activate detect magic and help just to make sure we're seeing everything.
Okay.
Yeah. In general, if I haven't taken the goggles off, I haven't taken them off. And I'm still looking at them.
Actually, point of order on that. Now, since Kelleron's gone, Gale can't see shit. So,
Oh yeah.
I'll say I cast light on his hammer. That's what I love about that.
okay.
You can see.
Thank
a
you.
bit.
Okay.
Okay. Also, question.
Mm.
How rough are the three in front of me looking?
Two of them are really bad.
Me and Maddie are both terrible right now.
I'm
Yeah.
Eridan's literally
a
on the floor. So Eridan's sitting on the floor, like head and hands, just blood, and just like she looks really dazed. She does not look well.
Yeah, Maddie is looking just as bad as Erudite. Dea looks bloody.
Okay.
So
I'm going to use my Channel Divinity.
mhm.
Give Maddie 15 HP. And give Rudy 10. And I'm going to also give her 15, and then I'll give my sister 5.
All right, Rudy, you get 10. Maddie, you get 15.
No.
Dea, you get 5.
No,
Okay.
Rudy gets 15 as well, because I can do up to 35. So
Oh, okay. So you guys
15,
both get
15, 5.
yeah. So yeah, Dea, Maddie, Rudy, you get 15. Dea 5.
Okay.
I am now
Thank you,
barely not
Caleron.
bloodied. You alright
Um,
too, Caleron? Didn't
A
get.
little banged up, but I'll be fine.
I don't know about y'all, but that fight was a little bit of an asshole.
Is anybody else
I
hurt?
fell through the floor.
I mean, I killed 3 spiders, but judging from the fact that one fell through the roof, I'm gonna guess some are more upstairs.
There were.
I'm going to look upstairs. Gail, how you doing? Health-wise.
I'm fine.
Hey, Morgan and Gale. There's another. I saw another room. Up there that we didn't look in yet. Make sure you hit that up.
Shoot. I need to-
Working on it.
Um,
Do I open the cabinet yet?
Eridan's gonna cast mage armor on herself.
Oh, good lord, you just now did that.
I did not have it the entire fight.
Ah.
This explains so much.
Yeah, no.
So Morgan, as you're looking
Yep.
through that little cabinet or dresser,
Mhm.
you would find let's see, you find about 2 bags of salt. They're small, kind of like decent sized dice bag sized. Like they could say store about a pound of salt. So 2 pounds of salt.
That's actually useful.
A box of 20 candles and a small tray that contains about I'd say about six vials of ink, all of them corked. Judging by what else was in there, there may have been paper at one point. It's not
It's gone.
really usable anymore.
Please give
And
me
a couple of those vials did crack, but there are 6 that are still usable.
All right. I'm gonna
candles.
take all of that.
Candles.
Stick them all in my bag.
Bag
I'm
of
gonna
holding.
I'm gonna put the candles in the bag of holding and one of the bags of salt in the bag of hold. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. All the candles, one of the bags of salt, and 3 of the vials into the bag of holding, and I'll take the other bag of salt and the other 3 vials.
All right, into the party supplies. I will put those. So
20 vials of ink.
Dea
This.
doesn't know you found 20 candles, but man.
box of 20 candles.
Are they showing up as like
Bag
magical ink
of
by any out of
salt.
curiosity?
Yeah, are they
Uh,
picking up? Because I'm.
Are you wearing your goggles right now?
Yep.
She is, yeah.
No, I have detect magic up too.
Oh yeah, Gale has detect magic up. The ink would be magical, yes.
Ooh,
Got it.
Okay. Can I tell what type of magic?
It is just
Michelle is
general.
just-
It is just general purpose magic.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like to turn
Oh,
Thurp and say
man,
we should
okay.
probably find this thing and get out of here if these spiders can summon like ice storms.
Can we burn the house?
Actually, Caloron, that was me.
Because you know,
Good
I
to
just sort
know.
of show like my bloody side. It's like because you kind of hit us too.
Yeah,
It was. I'm sorry.
you
it
almost
didn't-
broke the floor twice, but you only
It's
broke
the-
it once.
It's
Do
the
we
fir-
hear?
It's the first
Sorry.
time I've used it. So I didn't know it would do that, and it was a kind of.
Well,
situa-
we're fine now, and it killed spiders, so
Oh,
I'm not gonna worry about it.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful with my magic the next
Yeah.
time.
Do we hear that from the hole?
You
mean,
hear
we're
it
not
slightly, yeah.
We're not being quiet.
Morgan's gonna stick her head, like, hang upside down and stick her head out through the hole and go, "Wait a minute, you did that ice bullshit at us?"
I didn't do it at you. I didn't know it would affect you guys too.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
pretty cool.
Thanks, Gail.
It was actually
And
that
also-
was in my Mr. Osteroth's book.
Wow.
It was kind of nice to use it actually.
I mean, I guess it's good that it wasn't the spiders because that would mean we have more problems to worry about.
You beat me in the head with some hail.
Yeah,
I'm
just be
sorry.
careful when we're fighting inside in these old, decrepit, rotting houses with weak floorboards.
Morgan's
Inside
gonna
fighting's
like
that good for
flip
Woody.
back out, and I'm gonna head to the other room.
Gotcha. You can move your token.
Okay. Yeah, I have my computer now. Whips.
Spider.
I heard it's just like sitting on the floor.
Guys,
here.
good news.
Madeline, are
We
you
have great
okay?
food.
Also, like, she's gonna like point at Gail's like, coming along, going to help everyone. Oh, never mind.
Nope, not I'm coming with.
Madeline, how are you? How are you doing?
How you
Been
feel
worse.
about it? Been worse.
To be fair, our first fight, she did almost die by fireball.
I guess.
That is true.
I mean, if we want to take a look around, I could do a prayer of healing just to top up everyone up a bit. But that
mean,
takes 10 minutes, so
I-
it would
I
feel
think for
safer.
now,
if
I
you
think I
check
can
out
actually. I think for right now, I'm okay. I did add a little bit of more protection to myself, which I didn't have
I would
previously.
like to make sure no other spiders are going to show up before we
I
take
mean,
10 minutes
I
to do
could
anything.
I could burn some fire down that giant hole,
That's the
but I
worry.
don't know if it's connected to the house or not.
I feel like we made enough attention with the ice
I don't want to
storm and
use
all the sounds of combat. Might not want to add fire to
the
this.
fire will probably do bad things to this house.
Alright,
So-
and Mars is just gonna go back to poking the spider and trying to figure it out.
All right. So the people who are searching through the room upstairs.
Yeah.
Inside this room, you see that it looks like it must have been at one point a study. There are the remains of what look to be some kind of a small carpet below the nearby desk. There's a chest in the corner. There is a small desk with a sorted amount of supplies on it: inkwells, scrolls. Well, what used to be scrolls, pens, feathers, stuff like that. If you'd like to look around, you'll have to make a roll.
Perception.
Most likely, yes.
I go up to my initiative.
Damn.
17 and
Hey.
23.
We see things.
So with the 23, you would note that one of the pens on that desk is still kept in very, very good condition. There is also a small iron box that looks like accompanied it, like it was a like pen holder, or a pen case.
Yeah.
There is also a small small box of charcoal, all kept in fairly uniform sizes. So it looks like it might have been something to just kind of like sketch something out or write if you didn't have a pen nearby.
Oh, like charcoal
Uh,
pencils?
Yeah, more or less, yeah. And Gail, you would have seen. Let me see. Yeah, you would have seen a small little glass bottle of oil. And
Any
like-
magic.
nothing. Well, actually, no, you would have magic up. The pen is magical.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take
Go ahead.
pen.
I'm not entirely sure what kind of magic I would call this.
But it's magic.
Well, let me double check one spell so I can just kind of base it off of that.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't things just be slightly magical?
they
Just
can.
Not in this world. But we
They
already got
can,
that
but
with the
like
vials.
I do like trying to figure out what it would be. Yeah, this would be a transmutation effect. It's very minor, very
Okay.
very
Does
minor.
it turn into a sword? Pin sword.
Mind if I have that?
Riptide!
I'm trying to keep some notes on the gods. That looks interesting.
It's a bit magic. I want to see what it does first.
Well, I know. I can see it.
I forgot you could do that. 'Cause
Of course I can do it.
Well, you've never mentioned it before.
He's done it before, Calico.
I've done it plenty of times.
When were you doing that? I don't remember. Because I don't.
It's happened more than once.
You can take the charcoal for a bit. But I do want to see what it does before anything.
All right. Fine.
You want? Because I do want to look at it, but I don't know how to say no without being mean to Gail.
I mean, can you even identify it?
No.
Okay, then.
But we're gonna get it anyway.
Sorry, if it's not good enough for Moy, Woody might take it from him.
Yeah, I will note. With all of you guys having now basically looked over the entirety of this building, you do not see inside of this building any evidence of a dead body.
It might be in the
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah. Actually, I was about to ask that. Sorry.
What's your name? Maddie.
Yeah.
You would note that inside the kitchen, there looks like the larder was at one point fully stocked. It's not anymore. It looks like some spiders may have been eating at it.
Ew.
The barley is rotten and mildewy, and Erudite also landed on it. There is a cast iron pan that looks to be in decent shape.
Cast
It seems heavy, it seems heavy and to be in shockingly good condition.
I want it.
I'm not saying Maddie should get a cast iron weapon.
But I'm saying she should get a cast iron weapon.
Yeah.
It looks like you may need to like season it a bit and clean it up, but it looks to be
Look at the
okay.
bacon.
Or
With
you
the-
could
with the spider in
squash
it.
people with it.
Hey, hold on. Connor, this is a genuine question. Is this inspired by the fact that we've been talking about cast iron pans like all the time for the past week?
Yes, and actually the kitchen area is based vaguely off of my kitchen area.
Ah.
Alright.
I love that.
I have a
You have a small kitchen, Connor.
I've got a tiny kitchen, dude.
Oh, poor boy.
That's about the size of ours. You can only fit about 2 people.
Nope. If I wanted this one to be accurate, this stuff here on this wall would actually be right here on that square.
Damn.
Jesus.
I have a
Hi.
kitchenette.
Oof.
Oh, that sucks.
But about the room, about the study. First of all, is there anything shiny? Second of all,
No.
Does it look disturbed? Like, or how disturbed? How much of disruption is man-made?
Not as much as the last building, from what you can tell.
Okay. So is it that it's not really as disturbed?
Well, it's not as disturbed, and it's tough to tell. There were also spiders living in here, and they were quite large.
Okay. And like, does the table look organized, or is it like somebody left in a hurry, or is this is just somebody who's scatterbrained? Which I know that's tough to tell, but I'm just.
It looks like a table with stuff on it.
Okay. All right.
Can I get
Yeah.
the pan?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
there anything shiny? Is there anything shiny besides what I found, or no? Probably not.
No.
Okay.
Can I dissect the
Morgan's
spider
gonna-
now?
Oh, do you guys want to start digging through the spiders?
Oh, that's what I was doing
Mercy
this whole
does.
time.
Oh.
I
Okay.
mean, I kind of want to go upstairs, but like I'm also really weak, and I'm like, I don't think she would just.
You're
get
not
up.
you're not in good shape.
Yeah,
That's why
she's
I was
just
upset
like-
you moved the spider from me.
All right. Let me quickly.
Yeah, Erudite
basically-
would, but she's just
Ritually.
like.
There
I'm
we go.
basically waiting for Mercy to check out the hole.
Okay. So
I'm just chilling near it.
what spiders do you want to take a look at first?
Big boy in front of me.
Big
Big
guy?
boy.
All right, so I'm gonna have you just roll me a survival check to cut open the spider.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, but okay. I've done worse.
It's not bad.
15 with
Also, that was
+1,
one hell of a
that's not
noise
bad.
you made.
What?
Yeah, we haven't seen any corpses.
I have theories now.
They're in the hole. The spiders have been eating them.
So, that was a
A lot of
pretty damn
people
good
laughed.
roll. I'm gonna have you roll me 2d8 to cover all 4 of these spiders that you're looking over.
2d8.
Yeah, 2d8. Okay. And that'll work just fine. All right. So you managed to pull about 4 of those spiders' eyes out of them.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Who has the
Um,
kit for this?
Gale,
you do.
I think.
And
No, I think Gale does because he has the back of holding.
oh yeah.
I mean, currently our jar of preservations are filled with oranges. Just
Oh,
right.
I'm
yeah!
gonna
Take them out, I
This
guess,
is more
but-
valuable.
True.
And from one of the spiders, you'd also managed to pull out what looks to be this odd, kind of like grapefruit or football. No, football sized and shaped,
The venom sac.
kind of
Yeah.
pale white, pinkish sac. And there's this little bit of thread that sticks out of it.
No, web silk.
Ooh, that's actually kind of cool.
So you have 4 face spider eyes and 1 web sac.
Yum.
Someone can
Not the
name
word I
This is
use.
just
Guys.
Yum!
I did.
Minecraft.
I did.
They do
Once
taste good.
they're once they're done upstairs, Morgan's gonna jerk her head and go, "We should probably go make sure everyone else is okay."
I don't want a meta pigeon, but there's a chest in that room.
Shut up, pigeon.
Oh, that's a chest. I thought that was a door.
That's
Yeah.
a chest.
It looks like a door.
To be okay. not pigeon.
I only say it because Morgan would have dug through
I-
it
yeah, she
immediately.
I would.
And with that being said,
I was just waiting for everyone to be done, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
okay. There's also not a lot to it. The chest is basically empty. It looks like it had clothing at one point, but again, moths, spiders.
Yeah.
It doesn't look to be in good shape.
Gotcha. Wait, is
Um,
it open?
Yeah, it's openable.
Okay.
It looks more like a trunk than a chest. And are you going to look through the small spiders as well, or no?
Wait, what?
You.
Yeah,
You're the
I was
one.
looking through all the spiders, man.
Oh, okay. Another survival check for the small spiders.
Kinky.
No.
Let's go back. I didn't mean to hit it twice.
Okay. You're gonna get a whole lot less on this one.
I assumed.
You managed to find one large, basically one large spool of the filament that those cave fishers, or sorry, the phase fishers were using. I'll give you the rundown on that in a bit. And about, let's say, yeah, about 4 vials of their blood. This kind of greenish, kind of thin liquid.
So none of the venom.
None of the venom, no.
Okay.
I'll point out the blood. It does smell very, very, almost chemically, like. You know how grain alcohol smells?
No.
Connor.
Jace,
What?
help.
What are we all?
It smells extremely strong and very very chemical.
Does it smell like moonshine?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Oh no.
Does it
Okay.
smell like
Yeah.
acetone?
It's along those lines. It smells like
Okay, now I
it
get
smells
what you mean.
bad.
Does it-
Yeah.
Weird
Now-
question.
Yeah.
Is this like this smell something I would have been familiar with from like my childhood?
No.
Okay. So, I had a thought process, but okay. All right. Just a question.
And imagine, Cal, you were casting. Were you casting Prayer of Healing?
No, I wanted to wait until we checked out the hole and stuff to make sure we're safe, since it's 10 minutes where we could just be setting ducks.
Okay. I'll say, if you guys want to get, you can get the Prayer of Healing off, and nothing's going to attack you right now. because currently she's looking through loot. It's going to take some time for her to skin and salvage things from these little spiders.
Okay.
So you can very well cast a spell.
Then I will wait until Morgan and Gale have come downstairs.
Okay.
So I can clear the minute.
I would assume you guys do so eventually.
Just said it'd be RP, but yeah, I would assume. I will do. Well, first, how is everyone looking? I know that Rudy and Maddie are still pretty rough. Daz, But how are Gale and Morgan and everyone else?
Gale's looking. Gale feels all right. He got hit a couple times, but he's not bloody. Morgan is nearly bloodied, but not there yet.
She's holding her arm weird.
Yeah, Erudite is still bloody. Maddie is still bloody. Dea is just barely not bloodied. And Mercy is, wounded.
How wounded?
Not enough to be bloody, but she got hit.
I definitely have bruises, but no blood.
Screw it, I'll just do the 6 of them then.
Okay.
Prayer healing.
28.
Y'all get 18 hit points, y'all.
Hey, that almost puts me to whole.
How many
That's
hit points, sorry?
You get 18, yo.
So you did that to the people in the circle
I'm
around you?
full!
I did everyone but me, essentially.
Wait, is
All
Aid
right.
still?
Oh, okay.
I have healed up
Eight.
Jace.
I don't know
8
how
is still a
Aid
thing,
works.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
8
my
is up for 8.
It's got about 7 hours left on Aid.
okay, so I'm with Aid. I'm technically not at full, but I'm at my old full.
I'm at full. Donko.
I'm at my old full too. Funny that. 57 HP.
Right, let me mark that
I'm
spell.
at 38, which is fine.
We were here because we were looking for that mantle thing, right?
No,
we were looking
looking
for
the
the device that operates the train,
We're looking
Oh,
for
we
the
didn't
plate.
find it in here.
so we can make quick getaways and move things if necessary.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel better now.
Morgan
Everything feels better. She wants to kind of look.
Rudy,
Yes.
you figure out magic junk, right?
I wouldn't call magic junk, but yes.
I think I found something, and she's gonna hand over the pen and the box that came in.
Okay. Do we want to take 10 minutes?
I mean, it took 10 minutes to do the prayer of healing. You could have done it during then.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not Oh, I would have done it during the prayer healing then, yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
sorry.
I don't trust the fact I just heard Connor roll.
Shut up.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I'm gonna
What
get
fear?
grappled again.
I mean, Buzz is standing by the whole two, man.
I'm in danger.
I'm
I mean,
in
Gale's
danger.
actually gonna.
Should we, like,
What's
like,
Gale
now,
doing?
you have a cantrip thingy, right? That you can put light and shove it on things?
It's on
Yeah.
Gale's hammer right now.
I could also
Would it be a bad idea to put it on something and throw it down the hole and see what happens?
Oh,
Gale
where
going?
did Gale go?
I just
Neil,
like
what are you
Gale
doing?
pop out.
Gale's going over to the front door and he's keeping an eye out for anything moving out in the street.
I think Bro is technically
Smart.
out there.
Yeah, Rose outside, probably just jamming.
Ro
to
is
her.
doing something.
Ro has her
Technically,
headphones
she's
in.
our watch. Although I was about to say
Uh,
she doesn't have dark vision, but neither does Gale, so it's the same
She has the
effect.
lantern, though.
Do you
She
want
has a
to
lantern.
help?
She does.
Connor, I would
I-
have done during the prayer healing, I would have done the identify then.
So with identify, this is called the Ghost Rider's pen.
Mhm.
It will write for you if you dictate what you want it to write to.
Oh, that's neat.
All right.
And could be very useful for
Morgan, you
eavesdropping.
found it. If you'd like it, you can have it.
All right.
It is when you hold it and you activate it.
Aw. Less cool.
All right.
I mean,
I'm gonna
Morgan-
take that.
Yeah. I mean, I would love it, but again, I also have like a shit ton of magic items, and she found it, so she's being fair.
Morgan's gonna head over to Gale and go, just like elbow him and then just like stick it in his hands, not looking at him.
Thank you.
Sindere! Oh, sorry, I cut you off. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you.
You asked for it first, and I'm not exactly writing things down, but it can. If you talk to it, it'll write for you. Wait a minute, is this from Harry Potter?
No.
No.
Okay.
Nothing in
Sorry.
Harry
I'm-
Potter
I'm
does
just-
this.
I'm just taking the term ghostwriter seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Roll an ethereal hand just writing for us.
I
Yeah.
will take one of my 53 arrows that I still have, and I will cast light on it and drop it down the hole.
Okay. It drops down about 10 to 15 feet, and inside you see a cave that looks to be. Well, you can't really tell without getting close, but you do see a stone floor, stone walls, very badly torn up rug, and more webbing.
I do have something that can help. And she brings out Snowball.
Is Snowball about again?
Yes. Snowball is a bird again.
Yeah, watch
Snowball's
out
an
for
owl again.
The webs with the wings.
Well,
We could drop Jim down it.
No!
Oh my
Mercy!
No, because if there's magic items down there, I don't want him taking them.
Mercy!
That's
Don't
valid.
put Jim in
also,
danger!
if something happens to Jim, if something
I
happens,
wouldn't be able to
I
live
at
with
least-
myself.
I can at least bring back a Snowball. I still have the ability to do that. I still
Yeah.
have.
Jim
10.
doesn't come back, Mercy.
That we know of.
If we would like. I
Cats
can
have 9
send-
lives, Dea.
I can send her down.
Just send her down.
All right, I'm gonna send.
Here,
down
have her
100
hold this, and I'll cast light on another arrow and have it hold her.
She can see.
It's an
me,
owl.
but okay.
I mean, you never know. Might help.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stealth her as well. She's gonna try and go stealthy.
While holding a light.
Yeah, she's not gonna take it. I that's appreciated, Coloran, but she can actually see in the dark. She actually sees quite well in the dark. She can see 120
Cal
feet.
just shrugs.
Thank you, though. So yeah, she's gonna stealth
Okay.
down there.
So roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I guess it's just a dex. Oh, she has a +3 to stealth. Shit.
It's 11.
Forgot. Okay.
So let me quickly grab your. Let me go grab Snowball because I didn't think I'd have to grab her token.
I mean, she's probably gonna die, but it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
We out here.
How much does he have? 2 health.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 health. Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
Okay.
I still have 10 incense and stuff. I still have the ability to do it one more time, as long as there's a fire.
So, can you see Snowball's token?
Key and I. Yes, I can. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm the only one who can see anything right now.
Yep.
Yup.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can.
You should also be able to control Snowball.
Yes, I can control her.
So you grab your now black owl. You toss it down into the hole. Just take it and just. Yeet.
Go.
Eat the bird.
She
And
does
the
have
Kobe for accuracy. And you just kind of toss it down the hole, and it just goes. It starts flying down the hole. So you can control Snowball.
Alright, can I roll a perception check on her?
Yeah.
Okay, I have advantage. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna pull a card.
Oh boy.
Wait, that's not good. Rip.
Rip in pepperoni.
I don't think you've ever pulled a 5.
I've never. It's not a 4, which is a jinx.
Wonder who it's
Minus
from.
4 to damage.
Oh, it's because I hit so many things today.
Yeah.
Alright, 18.
18 on perception.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like this at all, you guys.
I am so nervous right now.
This is the last spiders. I say we board up the hole and run.
So, move your
There
token.
might be something we need down there
She does
though.
have
That thing we were looking for might be down the hole.
I don't think so.
Move Snowball.
Okay.
As you fly the bird, float further and further down into the cave, you note that the walls themselves don't necessarily appear to be natural. It looks almost like things slowly kind of picked and clawed away at it, bit,
Ooh.
Oh, these
chewed
are
its way
tunneling
through.
spiders.
And as you fly, as Snowball flies its way further and further down the tunnel, looking to the left and the right, you notice that There are plenty of webs many webs that are on the ground, on the ceiling, and on the walls, and held inside of those webs are those white, glistening little balls.
Eggs.
I told her. I would like to point out she is whispering what she's seeing as she sees it.
Those sound like
Uh,
spider eggs.
And as you are flying further and further in towards the center of it, you see that there looks like a mound in the center of the room. Has a lot of eggs all clustered around it, and it stands about 5 foot tall, and it's kind of bent slightly at one side, and you see a hand poking out of it, mummified.
And then she pops
Okay.
Oh no.
I was going to describe one thing.
Okay, wait. Okay, I don't.
Flying into this room, you hear very faintly the.
Yeah.
We should set fire to it.
As you can hear the sounds of spiders crawling around this room, but you don't see them.
Okay,
you don't
yeah, she pops.
Should
she
we
pops.
set fire to this? I think we should set fire to this.
I mean, I
pops.
could still breathe fire down there.
Yeah,
That
pops.
sounds like a great idea.
Can we make sure that it? Well,
We should make sure we're out of the house, but I think this is a
if
bust.
there's
And
something we need down
Do
there,
we-
we still need to go.
We don't. It didn't look like there was a hand. So there was.
There was a hand, and considering the thing was about 5'6", and the hand is at about down a couple of feet, that might have been a body.
Oh, I think there's possibly a body down
Kind of
there.
had
there's
it
a-
on her
wait,
when we
if there's
attacked.
a body,
Like a
she's
bony
dead.
hand, or like
It's-
If we didn't find the thing we were looking for,
Nope.
she
No.
might have the thing that we're looking for.
At this
Ludi,
point,
was
is
it
it
a
even
fleshy
worth
hand or a bone
it?
hand?
Was it a fleshy hand or a bony hand?
It's mummified,
Move it.
Oh, it was mummified. So it was mummified.
So there's no telling how old it was.
long dead.
Look, if that
Do
thing
we
is
want
that
this?
thing we're looking for is down there, I don't even want it anymore, honestly.
We might need it though to make a quick getaway.
Could be.
Maybe we
extremely-
should stay outside the house for a little bit, try to heal up some. I mean, not heal up, but like.
I mean,
rest
what are
for a
the
minute.
odds that
Just
that
heal
thing
us
is
up.
flammable, huh?
Most things are flammable, just from experience.
You try hard enough.
I mean, if it's made of metal, like, I would imagine, like, it's made of the same material as the cars, right? Like, it probably wouldn't be paper. Well, if it's paper, we wouldn't be getting it anyway. So,
on.
what if we just set it on fire and, like, let it burn? And then go see.
Fire
Here's the thing: if we set it on
smells.
fire, they're going to come and attack us.
and also
But
fire.
they'll
Because we
be
just
on
attacked their home.
Fire.
It's up to y'all.
There were a lot of spiders.
Cal jumps down the hole.
No!
Yes!
No!
I follow!
No,
I follow!
she grabs him
Nope,
before. No,
I do it.
reaction,
No, you're not-
reaction.
It's too late, dude. He said he jumps down the hole.
I do
he
this.
jumps
No,
down
can't
the
I
hole.
make a reaction to
I
try and, like,
follow.
grab his arm?
Mercy jumps down too.
Fine, she goes
You do
down.
this.
No! What
Hey,
is it?
so Gale and Morgan.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
fucking idiot!
For hours.
Daya's really.
Intelligence of 8 and
I
impulsive.
can't use
Let's
my
go.
reaction to grab his arm when he
Whoa,
I'm
jumps
not.
down a
No.
hole.
You don't have
Madeline,
Sentinel.
Wait,
Yeah.
before it goes to be jumped down.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, we do. We don't want to get split up again.
So
Gale's
Yeah.
gonna stand
Rope
underneath,
down.
ready to catch someone.
Okay.
They need it.
Morgan's gonna jump past him.
Guys, we need a rope up there.
yeah.
So we can have a way
Too
back
bad.
up. I-
We're
Oh!
fighting spiders now. Thank you.
I have 100 feet of rope. I can throw it up.
What? Why am I still here?
We'll call Ro when we need her.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
going
do have
down.
rope.
Also, I feel
Okay.
like if someone were to stand on Gale's shoulders, we could probably get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, between
So-
me, Mercy, and Gale, we're
I
like
still
what?
have fire
14
bolts
feet?
I can do.
So
I will
I
say
want
that.
you guys to give me a quick second. I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
Body break.
It looks
So
like a
I do
rainbow.
want to say something.
Well,
From
at least I have my damn thing up.
lighting shit on fire when there is something living inside it means that they just come out.
Yeah,
so it
but
really
they're
doesn't
on
help.
fire. And their
No.
eggs are on fire, so there's not going to be more of them later.
Whoever's
I can only do
whispering
30
might
feet of
forget
fire, though.
something.
Listen,
No,
we do this.
I can do a fireball.
When I was
We
little,
can
I
do
got
this.
2 fireballs.
when I was little, because my house, we have a chimney, and we have like something in the back of the chimney where it's like another chimney. It's weird, but it's on the outside. And when I was little, I used to light piles of leaves and stick them in there to mess around with them, and then just sprickets would just start jumping out. Like, that's all they ever did. They didn't catch on fire. They just started jumping. So I don't want to light shit on fire.
Snake,
Also,
I
we're
just
on a
still
time
wanna
crunch.
assume
We don't
that-
have time to dilly-dally and argue and debate. We need this thing potentially, so let's just get it and move on.
That's fair. That's also very fair.
We do
mean,
this.
I've been wanting to jump in
Oh
for
my
hours.
god. Daya's like cussing Cal out right now. Like, I just want you to know this.
Cussing.
Cussing him out.
Cousin.
Invisibility.
And she
is still a
like
thing.
she throws in a lot of like deep speech in there, and like a couple sentences are just garbled deep.
I recognize a few of the curses because I've been around you long enough.
So,
Jace, I keep cutting you off, and I'm sorry.
you guys are now down inside of a presumably spider-made cave.
Oh god.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna
Look
pull-
around for spiders.
All right,
Yeah.
spider perception check.
Detect magic.
Oops, I accidentally did
It's a
advantage,
24.
but it's a 24.
19.
Okay.
I would like to. Can I roll as well?
Yeah.
Okay, just double check.
It's like we're healed up. There's no point dillying.
Not
It is.
completely healed, but
I mean,
yeah.
I don't have spell slots, so like, as long as I'm
I still
healed,
got
I
two.
can go.
I mean, I'm
Pentally battle
fine.
die.
You guys would not notice any. Actually, let me double check. Days. Current. You would
mean, I
not
can-
notice any spiders currently visible. Further down the hall, you absolutely do hear that.
I hate that noise. Please stop.
That's such a it's the grossest noise you've made in a while.
Thanks.
So there's definitely I hear spiders down there. Let's have people who can take a hit go first,
Yeah, what?
and
Let's go.
Cal stays back.
I'm fine.
How about we keep
You're
one of us
fine
in the
now, but one spider.
Whoa. Let's keep one person who can take a hit in the front and one in the back just in case those things can do something fucking get behind us.
Probably want dark vision in the front then.
I'm
Right,
already
yeah.
here.
This is a
Put it on the
deep
front.
tunnel, though.
It's about
It's a den.
Oh, that's where we are.
100,
It's like
about 150 feet.
I'm going to.
no, it's like 80 feet.
No, it's like 150.
Well, from where we are, it's like 80 feet.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, I'm like, she's Eridate's saying this because she had the owl could see everything. So
Let's move forward. And as we move forward, I'm going to spend a second level spell slot to cast Bless on Mercy, Gale, Dea, and Maddie.
All right,
I
everybody,
have been
control your
blessed.
tokens.
What does Bless do again? I'm sorry.
Add a d4 to attacks and saves.
Daya's kind of sticking
All right.
close to Mercy.
Close enough. Good. Stop.
Also, Gale and Rudy are overlapping.
Yep. Like,
she's on top of Gale.
He's just fighting his shoulders.
oh god.
Aw.
There we go.
Whee!
All right. So Mercy, Morgan, stop. Stop that, Maddie.
Stop.
Stop that, Maddie.
I'm stopping.
As you guys make your way into this area that has opened up slightly more, you hear that noise all around you, and you see these webs that have these large sacks of eggs just sitting on the wall and on the floor and on the ceiling, and all along the top of this, there's just long strings of webs going back and forth, back and forth. In the very center of this room, you see what Erudite described to you. It would look almost like a little stone pillar if it wasn't for that hand sticking out of the side of it. It has the vaguest shape of a human.
I kind of want to cut it
bow
open.
is out.
Go
I
for
want to cut
it.
it open so bad.
Do it.
Connor, can I cut it open? Connor.
One quick second. I just want to quickly put markers on you guys for bless so I can know who's got who's got what.
Mercy's an idiot and she sees something to cut open and that's the first thing she wants to do, man. Fuck the
Do it,
consequences.
nerd.
Yeah,
I can't even judge.
I'm just waiting for the god
I'll let you do it. Just
spider.
quickly. Just let me do this. Let me do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I
We're
can't even tell you
absolutely
no.
like destroying the eggs on our way out if we can. Just
Oh, I planned on it.
yeah.
Burn it to the
I don't
ground.
want to anger it. I don't want to anger it on the way there. So I don't want to
How are
crush
you
them
even
on the
getting
way.
out, guys?
Rose
Rose
still up. We'll get her to
Yeah.
toss a rope down to us.
Rose got comm disc.
Rope! Rope!
Also, we can, if we need
Fucking help
to,
us.
we can stand on Gale's shoulder and get a rope up there.
Alright. So, as you move forward to start cutting open the cocoon, you hear a loud above
Mhm.
you, and on a web up above you is a tremendous
Oh, we didn't
spider.
look up.
Hi, bitch.
No one else.
I was waiting for the truly enormous spider.
It's got a giant skull on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, at least we healed up, you guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
Uh,
don't
we-
have hit
and
points.
you hear as several of the eggs nearby.
Oh god.
That's why I wanted fire.
These teeny tiny little spiders start crawling out of the eggs.
I'm gonna light this
And
place on
let's go for an
fire.
initiative roll, guys.
Oh,
Oh boy,
We are.
this is wonderful. Okay,
I'm gonna
initiative.
light this place on
18
fire.
initiative.
yeah, so am I. High five, Mercy.
Fire! I gotta breathe it
I
out.
heard y'all like spiders.
I don't. I just like
you,
killing things.
Connor.
I don't like
Yep.
anything bigger than a quarter. This is bigger than a quarter,
We're
Connor.
missing one
Spiders
of you.
okay if they're outside.
me,
Outside
sorry,
in my
it's
house.
me.
Okay.
That's what we kill.
It
I was
wouldn't
confused for a
be
second.
a high fantasy adventure without a ginormous spider. So like this was bound to
simply
happen.
no-
at some-
What with my initiative rolls?
There's
And we have
simply no
Tolkien to
adventure
thank-
worth
thank
telling
for
if
this.
there aren't any spiders in it. Apparently, that's what Tolkien said.
I
That's a
heard you
direct
like
quote.
spiders.
Token was also afraid of spiders, but wouldn't admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't admit a lot of things.
This is a
This
little
isn't
bitch.
a war
I like
allegory.
spiders.
Yeah.
They kill bugs.
I
I like spiders.
respect
outside.
spiders for killing bugs. I do not like them. They have too many legs and they do not understand the concept of personal space.
Look, I got scar tissue on my neck from a spider bite. I'm allowed to not
Stop
like them
doing
inside.
that, Connor. I hear you.
Dea, it's your turn.
Okay,
We don't. This isn't a surprise round, right?
No.
Okay, just double checking.
We were
I
expecting.
don't want to be on
I will point out the spider is currently about 10 feet up. Hanging
Oh,
from a
10
woman's
feet.
leg.
Oh, I can't hit it.
Yes.
But I can go to
Oh,
this
thank
guy.
God it's
Oh,
not
is
full
this a
nine then.
spider?
Teeny tiny baby spider.
Well, she's gonna. Well, I'm gonna let that teeny tiny spider be dealt with by someone else. Ugh.
You have
Nope.
30 feet of movement. You could probably reach that one.
I can reach this one, but
Yeah.
not this one.
No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here, and that's 25 feet, and take out the salt dagger.
Gotcha.
Stab
Try to
it.
stab this bitch.
Stab this
Roll the
bitch.
hit.
Add a D4. You are
Uh,
hashtag blessed.
I
so
will
add a
say-
No, if you
D4
hit the spider, you're gonna kill
to
it.
the- Is it to the hit or to the damage?
It's 2 hit and 2 saves.
I think I
Yeah,
hit
to
it.
hit, not damage. You hit it.
Uh,
And as you
will
plunge the dagger into the spider, it just pops. It
Okay,
dies.
so then since I don't have anything else to hit with my bonus action, she's gonna bonus action move here. And end her
Gotcha.
turn.
Maddie,
Okay. Guess I'd like
Actually-
to kill this.
first,
One.
let me do something.
Yes.
As a legendary action,
motherfucker.
Giant
Llama Spider is gonna let out this very quiet, faint clicking noise.
Oh, I killed its baby. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh
and then
God,
you
oh
watch
my
as a
God.
couple more of those eggs burst.
Stop that!
Oh, there's some
Oh
behind
my god,
us.
this is just like the crab.
Ah.
Hey, this
Oh,
is
damn
why I
it, you're
wanted
right.
to
I
tank
forgot
you
about
back.
that.
Yeah, I was thinking about the crab. I was like, another giant crab, huh? Except this one does
Good job, Connor.
poison.
I
this
forget
gonna
about
be a
it. I
thing?
forget about fights.
Crab.
Crap.
Alright, Maddie,
Are we
you're
gonna
up.
start chanting
Okay,
spiders?
okay.
Spider, spider, spider,
Um,
spider, spider.
Not as good.
Nope,
Could I
they
use
Not as
just-
good as
Sacred
Jane.
Flame to kill this one behind us?
Yes. Kill Maddie.
Please. Please.
It's a DC. It's just a baby.
Why not? I like this.
It fails. So which one is the one behind you?
Yes, it's a
Yeah, you cast Sacred Flame on it, and you just watch this goes, and you just hear this faint crackling, crisping noise as the spider curls up and begins to cook.
Well, too bad
Sorry,
it was this call for being born.
I'm losing it over. It's just a baby.
We're terrible people. We are so.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
It's this spider. It deserves death because it keeps eating people.
Also, nat 20s on every spider. Fuck y'all.
Oh,
I swear
man.
to God.
So,
Maddie just
Did
rubbed his
Maddie
hands
just done with
for
spiders.
fucking ever.
anything else you'd like to do, Maddie?
I'm gonna sit there and do an. I'll wait. I'll wait there.
All right. It is the Mama Spider's turn. Mama Spider
It's gonna
is. Oh, let's see, Mama Spider. What you gonna do?
Well,
What you gonna do?
well,
do?
Dea
What you
did
gonna
just
do?
kill one of its babies.
I
will prove that.
did.
Mercy's in front of it, but Dea killed a baby.
Hmm.
So
You did.
take your pick.
Baby killers. We out here.
I'm in danger.
You're technically be within a square because this is a huge size creature. This is taking up a 15 by
Yeah,
15
if it
square.
drops down, it would be landing on top of Mercy.
You're right.
probably.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Dea,
Cool.
please make
Oh
me a
my
dexterity
God.
save.
Plus a D4.
What's a D4? I'm good
As
at
the
this.
spider is going to drop down on
That's a
You wanna have sex
14.
with us? No,
Oh,
it's
Oh,
not.
it's a
Sorry,
D4,
roll the
sorry. Oh,
D4.
God.
Please
That's
be
a
four.
12.
Oh,
and
But I
you're
have
gonna take some damage
evasion.
as the spider crashes down on top of you.
Evasion
my
counts for this because it's a dex save.
It is a dexterity save, so you'll take half damage, but you're still pinned.
Okay.
So, you're going to take. Right.
That's so much
Uh,
dice.
No, it's only 4. It was only 48.
Oh.
So you're going to take 10 points of damage, is 20 reduced down to 10, and you're considered prone as the spider has landed on top of you.
Youch.
As it lands on you with a crunch.
ugh.
That was
and
not smart.
then, as a
but-
bonus
but-
action, it's going to launch a filament at you. What's your name?
I don't know. What is my name?
Mercy.
What
That's
is-
it.
There you go.
What, 9 plus? Nope.
But
16?
I haven't. No, I have
Okay.
a 20.
Yeah, I don't think so. And that'll be the end of its turn for now. Mercy, it's your turn.
Hey, can I ask a dumb question?
No.
Too bad. What does being frightened do?
Being frightened would make a creature typically run away from you or have disadvantage on you if it tried to attack. Gale, am I right? Sorry, Jace.
Yeah.
I keep calling you Gale, but
that's
sorry.
fine.
It's as
Frightened?
long as they're in their, as long as they can see the enemy, they have disadvantage on attacks. No matter on
No,
who,
well, they have disadvantage on attacks against whoever they're afraid of, and they can't willingly move.
closer.
Towards it.
Yeah.
I think it's a disadvantage on anyone as long as the thing's in its view.
It's just the thing it's afraid of.
Really? Okay. I always thought it was the. Okay, I could be.
So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna hit it with Wrathful Strike on my attack.
Okay.
Or Wrathful Smite.
Rifle.
which will make-
Rifle smite.
You know what I mean, not what I said.
Raffle smite.
Rifle smack.
17.
So you're casting it as a bonus action. It's going to be a 17 to hit. Does that hit this one?
I don't know, Connor, does it?
That
It's a
does hit
big
this one.
fucking. Yes.
Yep.
You also have a
big
D4
ol'
because you're blessed, but still,
spider.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it hit, so whatever.
just in case it doesn't, there's questions.
Do you want me to go ahead and drop the smite or do the damage first?
Smite then damage.
Smite.
3 points of damage is DC 14 Wisdom. That would be a 12.
How wise is a spider, really?
Let's hope
Yeah.
it's not 2.
It is.
Oh,
It's not, but it'll burn a legendary resistance and ignore this.
okay.
And I'm gonna hit it again because I can.
Okay.
And that does not hit.
Mhm.
That does not hit. You can still roll damage on the Mithril Greatsword for the first one. Oh no, you already did. Sorry,
Yeah.
missed it.
20 points.
20 points of damage.
Damage.
Trying to get it so it
It's
moves.
the end of your turn. Caloron, it will be your turn. It's going to do a legendary action.
Okay.
Cool.
And More spiders or an attack? What will it do?
I don't know. What do you want to do, Kana?
Was it
I
the
don't know.
baby? Because you have like 20 more.
Not when I'm done with them.
I think it's gonna go for an attack. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. 21 to hit, Mercy.
What'd you say?
21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Good, but not that
please,
good.
please make me an athletics check
Athletics.
or,
Is this
or
a-
acrobatics.
I'm gonna
not
do
a save.
athletics, man.
That would not be good enough.
Nope.
You're considered grappled.
Okay.
My turn.
It will be your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna hope that the dice gods are with me, and I'm going to guiding bolt it at 3rd level.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, that's my 3rd level spell. It's not gone. Cool.
Sorry,
That's
man.
my turn.
All right. Gale, you're up.
That's gonna be a rage. And we're running. I'm pretty sure I have the movement for it. Oh yeah, definitely. Plenty of movement. And I know I'm not flanking. So it's gonna be 2 attacks. Reckless.
Mm-hmm.
And we're raging double-handed because I actually have 2 hands now.
He has 2 hands.
I have 2 hands that are free.
So it should be a D10, right?
Yes.
You guys could stay back. That'd be great.
You're also hashtag blessed.
Oh yeah. I have bless marked. Oh, that's only for saving throws though. I didn't mark it for the attack.
Was there a mark for?
You can set it up. by
Yeah,
posting
that
it
I'll worry
one's-
about that later.
14 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
It's
I forgot to put my
It's
bless.
18. It hits with bless.
An 18 will hit.
Okay.
It is hashtag blessed.
Cool. Then I'll do that. And then I'll
Nueve.
hit second time.
There we go. All right, that'll hit. 8. 8.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's everything I can do.
Got you. Gotcha. What now? What will you do?
God, I'm at the bottom of the initiative order. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
But so is the spider.
Oh, it's
It's
warming.
legendary, so like whatever.
Those are the baby spiders.
I'm trying to think of what I'll do.
Oh, those are, aren't they?
Yeah. As a legendary action. So this is the second one. It only has one left. It's gonna.
No,
It's gonna.
Use 2.
It resets on its turn,
Oh,
and it just had its turn. Remember?
you're right. I forgot about that.
So this would be its second one. It's gonna. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's gonna go for an attack on you, Mercy. Oh, on Mercy, who's
In the
Just stepped
bathroom
away.
right now.
yeah. A 2 won't hit. We're good.
No.
Morgan, you're up.
I'm gonna just since it's engaged with all the other people, do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
As long as you hit.
Hit.
Okay, just double checking. Don't make sure for long though, because that's all I'm useful for. Hey, I think that hits.
You say that's all you're useful for, but you're gonna
I'm
do
kidding.
You do so much damage though.
All right, that's gonna be a hit and a good chunk of damage.
And just
You have
in
a movement
case,
and a bonus.
I don't think I have anything else I can do. I'm gonna. Can I just bonus action like hide, like just
Where?
bye? I
Where
don't
would you
know.
like-
Weird
Trying to hide.
question. Can
I don't know.
bonus action dodge?
Only monks can do that.
No, only monks.
Yeah, I think it's only dash and hide.
Okay.
It's dash,
Dash,
hide, and use
disengage.
item.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. You will use item is for thieves only, I think.
Oh yeah, you're
Or
right.
you can also bonus action disengage.
Yep.
But you're not engaged
So-
in anything right
That's.
now. There's
But
a
yeah, as
spider
for
right
hiding,
behind
you
you,
don't
but
you don't have a whole lot of room.
Can I in my movement? Can I step on the spider behind me? Does that count?
No.
Can I do that? No.
No.
Okay.
That's an attack.
I don't have anything else then. That's it.
That's fine.
Please don't look at me, spider.
You can look me, I will stomp you to death.
Don't
alright.
look at me.
It's going to use its last legendary action, and it's going to ethereal jaunt. And
That's it.
you're no longer being crushed, but
Motherfucker.
That wouldn't trigger an attack of opportunity even with Sentinel.
don't know. I don't think so.
Is it a teleportation
Yeah.
thing?
It is as a bonus action, the spider can magically shift from the material plane to the ethereal plane or vice versa. I genuinely don't know. I don't think
since
so.
it's
Pretty-
moving, it doesn't.
It's just
It
enduring.
would seem kind of
Yeah.
instantaneous. So like even if you tried to hit it, I would just imagine it would just go whoop. So, like,
Yeah, Gale would have the reaction time of a god.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
a little obscene.
Which
yeah,
yeah, with
I'm-
Sentinel, it's close, but
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna lean towards no, just
Okay.
for this.
I just wanted to make sure.
Gotcha. It's the baby's turns.
Babies.
I'm not pinned, but I'm prone.
Yep.
Nom 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 nom. You want to taste the salt dagger too, huh, baby? Thea is not happy and she's shit talking.
Do we just run?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we
We're in
alright.
this now.
Daya?
Yeah.
It's advantage on prone attacks, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's 2 4s in a row, so it misses.
she
Mercy?
brandishes her like salt.
That's a natural 20.
Man, we really need a grave cleric.
Fuck you.
I mean, if Cal ever dies, we'll see.
This dice doesn't like you guys. I'm sorry. I really am.
Where's my deity's like luck features when I need it?
I don't know, homie.
Wait, can I use luck to make you re-roll that?
You can.
Can, technically.
I think so.
can.
You can either do that or like unpose.
I'll point out you're prone. So
Mercies?
Mercy
Yeah.
is prone because she got hit with the.
No, I'm grappled, not prone.
Oh, you're right. My mistake.
Oh, so you wouldn't be grappled anymore, or would? Wait,
I
You
don't
shouldn't
think
be-
so. No.
No.
was she grappled with the
Because-
spider or with the string?
Spider. Well, this
Okay.
with a string technically.
So would the string still be there if it?
No,
because it's on a different plane.
no, it is on a different plane. So no. So the grapple would have ended.
Okay.
You can burn a luck point if you want.
Yeah, re-roll that because I don't want to take the 20 point, the
Okay.
20 double crit.
Okay. Would a 19 hit?
No.
Gale. It's another 4 on the die.
Wow.
This is
That is
weird.
gonna miss.
Caleron.
Hi.
17.
No.
Well, it's 17 on the die.
Oh, well, yeah.
So 17 plus 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nailed it. Yep, it's fine.
Okay. Oh no! Why did I roll it twice? I spaced out. Sorry. So that'll be 10 points of piercing damage, and please
Cool.
make me a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. No.
Okay. You will fail, but since it is a baby spider, it is a lot less damage. It's only 4 points of poison damage.
Cool.
Oh, thank God.
But
Fine.
you're poison.
I'm
Are you-
fine.
No.
Okay.
It's only if you go down, I think,
Yeah,
right?
it's poison damage on a failed save, passive damage on a successful one. It's only if it reduces you to 0.
Okay. Cool.
And Bless is gone.
That bites.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It does
CJ
bite.
Khaled.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Mm,
God damn it.
We out here dying.
That was bad.
It was instantaneous.
Zero hesitation.
What do you expect from this book?
What did you say? I zoned out for a hot second since I was dealing with my health.
I said that bites, and she went, it does.
It does bite.
Oh my God.
Erudite, it's your turn.
Let's see. We're gonna do something that's gonna make it at least. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna drop a fireball right here. It's gonna hit none of my friends.
Okay.
They all
Fire?
hit-
Burn the spiders.
Yeah. Fuck it.
That'll hit some of the web too, probably.
It will.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me. Just roll damage.
Yeah.
21 points of fire damage. Spoiler alert, the babies fucking die.
All
Murder
of them?
them so their mother.
No,
will
no,
not.
not the one in front of me.
No,
Not the
no,
one-
you're not the one in front of you. It's the
Yeah.
ones around where she targeted.
It's fine.
Because these are basically being treated like minions. They have 1 point of health.
Oh,
You hit them,
nice.
you kill them.
Nice.
As you cast Fireball and target it on this area, you watch as the webs in front of Mercy begin to burn away. The eggs all start to burst and pop and sizzle, and it unveils the body of what looked to be a woman at one point, now mummified and quite dead. And you see that she has a satchel on her body. She was wearing a set of robes, and she is wearing a mantle.
Oh, hey.
Mantle.
See, we needed to come down here.
Well, look.
I
Anyway,
didn't think she'd have to, but
Erudite also has a theory about something.
we should probably put that fire out.
Discuss it later.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying. I have a theory about the ethereal thing. So I'm gonna also Maddie. I can push through allies, correct?
You can move through allies because I'm assuming most of your
Yeah.
friends are going to go. I'll move out of the way.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can go
don't
back.
want to.
Yeah.
I
Sorry, Cal.
I don't think Maddie's gonna body block Erudite.
I think Erudite and Maddie are the same height. Are about the same height, so that
They
should be
are.
interesting. Like, Erudite's thinner, but like Maddie and like the same height. So then she like pushed through. It's like, excuse me. I just don't want to be. I just kind of want to be in the middle. Actually, no.
Dea.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I stand up. um.
That's a big spider.
It was a very big spider. Is this still on fire?
It is smoldering and burning away slightly. Webs don't exactly ignite the same way, say, wood or leaves do. They kind of smolder and they kind of put off this kind of rank scent to them.
Connor, have you burnt spider webs before?
I have actually.
I had a bad feeling since you knew the
It
smell.
was I was a
I feel
kid
like
and
you've done this
I would no my family would periodically make trips to Maine, and we had a fire pit up there, and the spider was unfortunate enough to have made a nest there, and well, we had to make a fire.
Oh, I told the same story while you were in the bathroom. We have a outdoor chimney in my house, and I would light leaves on fire in there when I was like 10 because I'm a pyromaniac, and spriggets just started popping out.
Oh,
Okay.
Nope.
So
Fucking hate those things.
she's currently holding 2 knives. So
What do you have in your hand?
here's what's happening. So she's holding a satchel, a mantle, and anything else? Okay.
she has a satchel slung around one of her shoulders. She has a mantle, which is basically it's like a hood essentially that kind of drapes down a few more inches more. And that's about it.
And that's all she's holding?
Yeah, she has a
Okay.
robe.
I
That's about
don't
it.
care about her clothes. Okay, so there's gonna briefly sheath her force switchblade, grab the mantle and the satchel and sling it over her shoulders, and then take out her knife again.
Okay, I'm gonna count that as basically your turn
Yeah, that's
because
I
technically-
figured that would be a
yeah.
full action basically, and then
more or less, yes.
and then I would guess I would have a bonus action maybe, but
Gotcha.
I'll
So you
stay
stuff
there.
the mantle into the satchel. You take the satchel, and then you grab your weapon again.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn. Maddie.
Yes. Okay. I would like to kill the baby spider next to Cal because it's in front of
yes,
him.
please do.
Okay.
Please. So Sacred Slave.
I'm fine,
again.
guys.
God damn it. Wait, no, it's a baby. I
It's a
forgot.
baby. It's only a 4 it rolled, so it's dead.
Another 4.
It's only got one hit.
Yeah, it went from liking D20s to liking 4s.
I'm
I like
okay with
fours
this.
better.
I like
I
force
like
2
fours.
from you.
All your
I prefer
D20s.
4s. We all prefer 4s, I think.
I didn't sell my
you.
soul for this luck for 4s, motherfucker. Give me a 20.
Don't worry, you'll roll a 20 when it matters, aka on the big
No,
boy.
he spent all his 20s. He doesn't have any for the rest of the game.
No.
I want to eat my words.
Look, I didn't make a pact for nothing. I better get some more 20s here.
Hey, can you tell me who you made that pact with so I can have some better luck?
Oh yeah, same.
Hey, Mercy's been pretty lucky this game. Like they've been
My
missing
God.
a lot on her.
My goddess is finally panning out.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Keep dying.
It
Stop
will
that
be...
Unless Maddie wants to do something as
it's
a
Mom-
bonus.
No,
action.
I'm
It'd
fine.
be Mama Spider's turn.
Yep, because she's before me.
She... Okay. Should move there.
That's not racist.
She jumps on me again. I swear to fucking God.
The dreaded drop spider. And it's gonna end its bonus action. And it's gonna drop down on all three of you.
Oh my god!
So gross.
I need a round of dex saves, guys.
Dex save.
I get that an advantage.
You do.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Oh my fucking god.
Uncanny, not uncanny.
You don't have any more
Evasion
luck.
I take half, but like Jesus Christ, I'm good at
I'm gonna
dex
go-
saves and I rolled
Oh my
8.
god, you take half damage.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use my luck again, my last luck,
Okay.
because I don't want the 1. I don't care if 12's not that much better, I don't want the 1.
Okay. So, Gale, you managed to slip yourself out of the way of this mama spider as it crashes down and pins both of your teammates.
God.
So I'm gonna do the same thing I planned to
This
do
is the
last time.
best.
Since it does damage to an ally within 5 feet of me, would I get Sentinel?
In theory, yes, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Totally.
And I'm still reckless, so let's go.
Let's go.
You went Jim the Marble.
Double-handed.
Gail's just like, fuck you.
Yep, Gale's smacking it.
So, Mercy has 21 points of damage. Daya
Yep.
has 10, and you hit.
Yep. I rolled damage.
I just delight in the idea of this spider just coming crashing down on you guys every time.
Dave just goes, oh, great. She's real happy, guys.
Clearly.
She's having a
Oh,
great
man.
time.
Having a good time.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was bonus action, so it can't web anybody. Mercy, it's your turn. You're pinned under a spider.
Yeah, Mercy's gonna probably do something that's not that smart.
Pull a Frodo.
Huh?
Paulo Alfredo, what?
Pull,
No, pull a
Frodo.
Frodo.
Because
Oh,
Frodo,
not the Hispanic.
I still don't know what that means. I think
so
it's like
in
a
the
stroke.
book, the spider's like
No, I
trying
remember
to
now.
like
I
basically
hear you.
like belly stomp him, and he just like holds up his sword, and
Mercy, what do you want to do?
if I remember that correctly, anyway.
I'm gonna do it dumb and do
You're
it at my fire thingy up at it. The agonized scorch.
Oh, that's way better than a Frodo.
So you're gonna do Agonazar Scorcher,
I mean, it comes
just-
out of my mouth. I don't have
just
to do anything
pointing
else.
up.
I mean, it's laying on top of me, Connor.
Okay. This
You
is
get hurt by your own fire.
it's basically a 5-foot line going straight up. So
It's a
yeah.
30-foot line.
No,
going
I mean
straight.
widthwise.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
Just gonna drop the card.
DC 14. It's a 5 on the die. Sure, it'll take the 13.
Oh, you were trying to figure out if it would use the legendary resistance.
Yes,
I love legendary
it
resistance.
has less than usual. It only has 2, so it's down to 1.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of weighing my options. Yeah, it does 13 points of damage as you just breathe fire up at this creature. That was your action. Pretty sure. Let me double check conditions. Oh, god damn it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I can't really do that much because that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
I'm pretty sure you can't really squirm your way out without using your action.
Nah, I just wanted to breathe fire on it at this point because it pissed me off.
God damn it.
I'm a creature. I do what I think looks
Yeah.
like it would be Mercy Brain.
Fair
Mercy
enough.
Brain would be Fido. Fido? Fido.
Well, I know what
That
you're
word.
saying. So, Cal, it's your turn.
I would like to cast Bane on it.
Like to cast Bane on the spider.
Yep.
It's a charisma save.
Yep. DC
It's not-
15.
It's not a very fuckable spider. So, 18 minus 2,
I mean, it's a mama spider. It's gotta
What's
be
the
That's
DC?
15. It passes.
15. You see? Oh, okay. That bites. It's
Yep.
going to use a legendary action, and it's going to let out a clicking noise.
Oh, come on!
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
But did we kill all the eggs?
You do not kill all the eggs, because there are quite a few eggs in here.
Yeah,
you
that's
didn't,
gonna
kill,
take
you didn't kill
time.
the babies, though. I mean, if you let the place on fire, it'd be hard to argue against that, but there's still quite a few eggs.
I still have one. Don't worry.
That's
Yeah,
I
dude,
used my last fire thing.
Back
there.
again.
Oh, well.
Spider's back. Tell your friends. Now, everybody,
Hey.
I don't think my friends are
to
very
the dance
happy.
floor. To the dance floor.
Oh great, there's one behind me.
Everybody get on the dance floor. I said stop.
You,
Put your
Mary.
hand
Hammer time.
Connor
I know-
might be losing
I
his
know
mind.
too much of that song.
I do
You
have it
summon
as a
some
button on my
songs.
phone. Cause
Oi, back off.
Gale.
I mean, Gil's gonna hit him.
I figured.
Kill
Yep.
this motherfucker.
That's the simplicity of being a barbarian.
Oh yeah,
gonna
just
hit him.
hit,
I'm gonna
hit
smash.
real good. Make it reckless.
I don't need to keep all this stuff in mind. I just hit things. 16. You match.
All right. Damage.
Hit.
I know that one hits, and then
Of
more
course.
damage.
All right.
Gil's just like, nah.
Mama Spider's looking rough. And she's going to use a legendary action to attack you, Gale.
Okay,
Because he's a bitch.
that's fine.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah, I think that'll hit.
Oh, man.
Actually, you know what? Gale's gonna
Yes.
hold up the Eye of Misfortune and burn one of the charges.
What does
Okay.
that do again? Oh,
It
it forces
allows-
on
It's a minus D8. Okay.
a D
You... I don't think...
on a nat 20?
You roll to see what you get on the minus.
Wow, 7.
I don't know if
It
that'll be
won't-
enough because it's a
Okay.
20 plus 7. What's your AC
Yeah,
again?
not 17.
Oh, well, sorry. Worth a shot
It
though.
was worth a shot.
Does that take away the, like, crit?
I don't. I. It was intended
Sure.
more to be a. No.
That,
It was intended to be more of a basically like a cutting words esque ability.
yeah,
not a-
so I guess
Yeah.
that wouldn't take the
yeah.
crit
So
away.
no, unfortunately. Sorry, dude.
Figured it out.
Worth a shot. Hey,
Hey, man, if you managed to knock it past your AC, I probably would have
That-
allowed that.
would have been hilarious.
It would have been pretty great. So that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage. Halved.
Goes right in.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And then
Con save.
con save.
I believe.
Did you say I believe?
I believe I know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the belief pulls through.
I believe.
I believe.
I can't
I
die.
believe.
8, 10, 11. Stop rolling shit. Fuck you. Where'd you go? 3. Fucking Jesus Christ. Stop. Roll better.
No, keep going.
Good bullshit. Finally. Asshole dice. 34 halved, 17.
Got it.
Numbers.
Yep.
How is Gale looking?
Gale's looking fine.
Looking good.
Okay.
Morgan, you're up.
All right, we're gonna do something stupid, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
We're
gonna
here
use
for
my
stupid.
last second level spell slot, and I'm gonna try and cast Hold Person.
It's not a person.
It's not a person.
Shit, never mind.
Sorry.
I don't know. Can I do sleep?
Centered where?
On
Oh.
the spider? Wait.
Where?
Mm.
On the spider. Where?
This isn't bad. It's okay.
You got to point to me where your
Yeah,
blade is.
I did.
You did where?
On
There you go.
But
the spider.
On its booty. It's a
On
20
its
foot radius.
thorax.
Nope.
The
Well, it won't-
description of sleep, please.
Okay, let me throw the
Please,
card in
you
the
read it.
chat.
Read it.
Read it, please. Kate.
I
Read the
did
whole
earlier.
Try again.
Okay, I'm trying to.
No, like-
Hold on.
before
Hold
you
on.
drop it, just read it.
I'm trying to tell you something
Aloud.
without being.
The spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the
Yeah.
sleep.
Did you read that middle part?
Sleep.
Did
Any
you
creature.
see it?
Any creature, yes. Let me finish. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the next creature with the next lowest hit points. So,
Yeah.
you guys will be fine. Because if I roll, I'm probably not going to get that high, even if I cast it at second level. And
I mean, if
therefore-
you want to do
Just
it,
drop the spell.
if you want to
yeah,
do it.
I'm just gonna do it.
Alright,
I'm gonna
just
do
do
it
it.
at
Just do it.
second level. Because I don't think you guys. I think you guys will be fine. Sleep. Second level.
Just put Mercy to sleep. She's so
Why did I
tired.
do that? That's 78.
Yep.
You guys will be fine. Damn it. Come on, let me have this. 7. Sorry. I know I'm taking a long time.
Wait, Day can't be put magically to sleep because we're half elves.
Yeah.
All right.
Day is fine, but everyone else might not be.
I always forget.
Is it? I think. Is it? You can't put magically put to sleep, or is it advantage on that? I can't remember.
No, you get
You
advantage
cannot-
against
Put to
being
sleep.
charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would have been put to sleep instantly,
Mm-hmm.
but I think. Mercy, how much health do you have left?
Enough. She's fine. With that being
Okay.
said, the baby spiders aren't. They
Mhm.
fall
Okay,
asleep.
Are those the only ones that are affected?
Yep.
Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot I couldn't be put to sleep, because that would have been really bad.
I didn't know how you guys are so worried. I was like, Mercy's
I-
fine, and Day isn't
I
half elf.
forgot. No one
Mercy's
usually,
got
no one
super
casts sleep on us.
Listen, I worry because sleep's an auto crit, right?
Yeah.
If you have
Uh,
under
let's
how
see,
many
let me
points they
double
give
check.
you.
You fall unconscious, and unconsciousness is bad.
Yeah, it's advantage on attacks and an auto crit.
Yeah,
You hit.
it's bad. Within
Yeah,
5
that's why
feet.
I was worried.
Yeah, no, I have
maybe-
18 health, so I forgot I
Maybe
couldn't be
this.
put to sleep, so I was like, read.
Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider.
Oh,
I was gonna move.
fuck. Why?
7 plus 4. No. I'm pretty sure. Maddie,
Yes.
I-
what does 7
What?
plus 4 hit?
7 plus 4,
That's 11.
11.
11.
Your DC's 12, so
Yeah.
no.
No.
AC.
No. Yeah, my AC is 12, so.
Okay, in that case you're fine.
Yeah.
Natural 1 on Cal. Nope.
Motherfucker.
Erudite, it's your turn. Yeah, legendary action. It's gonna bite the thing that keeps attacking it.
The,
Gale.
The Fearbolg?
Go for it.
I don't think a 13 hits you.
No, it doesn't.
Well, okay.
Gale's gonna spit in its eye.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's one. That's rude.
Just in general.
Okay. Erudite,
Fucking
you're
over these people. These fucking spiders.
Erudite.
Is Michelle here?
Michelle.
She might not be here. She's
She
muted.
no, she muted herself.
I
Oh,
did
you're-
mute myself. Fuck me.
Oh,
No,
okay.
nuts.
I was sneezing like crazy. I totally forgot I did that though. I'm going to burn my last fireball.
All right.
It's going to be centered on the spider, on that
Okay.
bitch. And well,
Alright.
actually,
Wait.
hold on, because I actually think I need to. Actually, I'm gonna center it a little bit behind her, so I'm not affected. Because I need to 20, 10, 15. It's not gonna hit you, Con. It does
Yeah,
not
she
hit
has
you.
she has spell sculpting, dude.
Yeah, she does.
I just
Okay.
Do you forget? I can do this. I can just be like, it doesn't touch you.
She used it like 5 times last fight.
I've done this
I
before.
didn't see any of it.
All I'm saying is I'm right under the spider. I don't think she'd do it unless she had a way to avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're resistant to fire and you have a lot of health.
Roll a hit. Oh, sorry.
Uh,
Roll damage.
Again. Come on. Dea, I've been skull sculpting this
Roll
I
entire
damage.
have fear.
Shut up and roll damage.
Hold on. Shit. Fireball. Submit.
Jesus.
Nice.
That's
That's
a
almost
nice one.
max damage for
That
third level
is-
party.
Yeah,
damn
wow.
close.
That's
That's
2
1 point away from
6s
it.
and 3 5s rolled.
It is not.
That's
I don't
disgusting.
think it's 1 point away.
It's alright,
No,
it's 86. My apologies. I thought it was
Yeah.
66.
No,
48.
it-
It's still pretty high.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still really, really
5
high.
6 5
It is.
2 5
Um,
4 6 2.
Mama rolled a 19, so she's
yeah,
good.
She saves. But
The
she
babies
still
are
takes
Dead.
dead. She takes still 17.
The babies took 70 points of fire damage. They are overkill.
Yeah, they would be. Let's see, it's 35 times their max health. Yes, they're dead.
I very much killed them.
Is there just a pile of ash where they were?
Oh yeah, they're gone. They are
Okay.
completely gone. Just a bunch of dead babies. You monster.
They're just babies.
Yeah, well,
All right,
spiders
and
not.
Jaya's turn.
Cool.
Mm,
Would I be?
last. Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. Last legendary action.
Oh, okay. Go on.
It's gonna ethereal jaunt away.
Oh, you motherfucker! I was gonna. Ugh.
I'm glad I got the chance to do the fireball because I was like, fuck.
This thing just doesn't want me to hit it, and I'm mad.
It knows.
It leaves before my turn every time.
It knows you have sneak attack.
It knows I have salt.
It's real hurt, right?
It's not looking good.
It's not looking
It's
good.
bloodied.
Yo, we can just run for it.
Just gonna stand up.
Okay, 15 feet of movement.
Motherfucker.
Hey, that's mean. Don't talk to me like that. Come on.
I can't believe you guys are already breaking up.
Wait.
I'm just gonna back up. And prepare, ready in action. If it doesn't. Okay. If it doesn't fall right on her.
Hey,
What was that?
I think it was a snort.
It's gonna do it again.
I fucking do it again. I haven't done any damage to it. If it lands within melee range and not on top of me. Or if it lands within melee range, or tries to drop down on top of me, I guess I'm gonna have my solid dagger at the ready and try to hit
You're ready to action
it.
attack.
Ready action.
Gotcha. Anything else you'd like to do?
This is gonna unleash a string of curses in deep.
Cursing is a free action.
You don't like the spider, do you?
No! It's trying to
You
top
have
me
to hit it.
twice!
It's just, it's, you guys keep putting yourself into 3x3 squares where she can get a good number of you, and it's like, well, I know what she's gonna do.
I didn't have
This is why
movement!
this is why I did what I did. I was like, no.
Hell, we're still technically in a 3x3 square.
Yeah.
Maddie,
With
Yeah.
Morrigan.
it's your turn, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna move a bit forward.
You would provoke an attack of opportunity as there was a spider behind you.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Hit it with your
I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame again because I hate this so much. Gosh.
That's a 4 on the die.
Oh my god, another 4!
It's dead. Now you can move.
Yeah, I can move. Okay. How's everyone's health right now?
Not great.
I'm bloodied, but I could take another drop spider.
Madeline Broadbeck, baby killer.
We fucking knew.
We've been new.
No,
can't
but
wait to
this
tell
The
is
my
odds
like
of
father.
it dropping on me are.
so people's help. Like, okay, Dia's
Ugh.
low. I know. Mercy.
Mercy's only taken like.
Gale's
not that
taking a
much.
few hits, right?
What about
Gale's
Gale?
not even looking bloodied yet.
Okay.
Oh my
Plus, it's
god.
not
Bruises, but no blood.
anything.
I'll be okay.
Could I cast healing word?
Yeah.
Dia?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so yeah, you'd be able to do
And
that.
you did a spell. You didn't do a spell, so you're
You did a
good.
cantrip.
Yeah.
So you're good to go.
Gonna do it level 2 right now.
Go on.
That's 8 healing.
And
Okay.
Dea.
10 healing.
10 healing?
Yeah, higher level casts are weird because they put the
I
healing
see.
above that. Yeah, it's weird.
Stupid.
I see it now.
Next is the spider's
I
turn.
look a lot better.
Who's gonna get crushed this time?
Yeah,
Only you 3,
um,
Mercy, Gale, more.
I'm gonna roll something.
I don't trust
I
that.
want you to know I've only
Yeah,
killed one baby.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Get out.
Mercy, it's your turn.
I want to get up.
Mercy's turn.
And Mercy wants to go over to wherever there's the nearest bunch of spider babies that haven't hatched yet,
Okay.
and she wants to swipe across them with her sword.
Okay. Well. All right. You do so. Just
Then
roll
she-
it.
Yeah. 1 second. I have the thingy minimized. Wow, that's actually horrible.
It's an unmoving object, so I think we're fine. You would kill that clutch of babies,
Where is?
you monster.
Where would she be?
Oh, she's doing it intentionally. She's like, come on, come back out. We don't got time for this bullshit.
Would she have moved to do that?
No,
assume.
there's a clutch right in front of her.
Okay.
Well,
Was it-
no, that clutch is burnt.
That was a yeah.
That was
probably
one
have
that
to move
Erudite
right
went,
here.
no!
Probably want to be like right there.
Okay, you do so.
I mean,
Cal,
and
you've
then
got a spider
God.
next to you.
Yeah, my BFF, you know.
Oh, there's
I'm
a
going
delicious-
to bonus action disengage. Move here, I guess. And I'm going to. I want the big spider dead. I'm going to hold my action for a 2nd level guiding bolt the second I see it.
Okay. Gale, you're up.
We're gonna move. Well, I'm gonna check distance real quick. Okay. So, Gale's going to step 5 feet that way,
Mm-hmm.
and we're holding an attack for when it appears.
Okay.
If it appears within my range.
Morgan, it's your turn.
All right. So what I was trying to do last turn was I was going to move from, use my movement to duck, 30 feet behind. I think that should be 30, and then hide. And I'm gonna hold my action as well until it shows back up.
Okay. The
And
phase,
do I hide now? Like, do I have?
you
should
can
I
roll a bonus action.
Yeah. Let me roll for stealth.
That's a roll a bonus action. Roll stealth.
Oh, I hit
Roll a
the
bonus
elbow.
Shut up. Well,
Wait. Does Elven Grace? No.
no.
Damn.
Yeah,
You just
it
used,
would.
you used it really.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It only
It
works
doesn't work for stealth.
Oh.
Does it?
Oh, okay.
It does not. It's
Yeah.
attack
Attack
rolls.
rolls.
Yeah. Nope. This
Nothing,
baby spider's
no.
gonna try to bite you, Erudite.
Okay. Sure.
All right. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the damage on this fucking thing again? That's it.
A lot. It hurt.
Wasn't that bad.
I don't know.
Uh,
You see my health.
4 points of piercing damage.
Ooh,
Jesus.
Yay!
that's a net 20 on a con save from Rudy.
That's 2 points of poison damage.
So 6 total?
Yes.
Okay. I'm fine.
Not much of anything.
Yeah.
And Erudite, that's it.
Hit me. I'm going to. Oh. To get rid of this thing real quick. But I'm gonna shocking grasp the thing in front of me.
Roll a hit. You cook the baby.
Cook the baby.
Cook the
What are
baby.
things sitting-
She
Um,
goes,
and with that, everything will go quiet.
Oh.
I think the spider.
And you guys all holding your actions, waiting for that thing to show up. It does not return.
Cool. It just plumb ran.
Can
Uh,
I?
That means that-
Oh.
yeah, you burned the spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Detect Can I? My goggles are still on.
Yes.
Do I notice anything magical within the room?
You know that there's something magical inside the satchel, and there's something magical about the mantle.
The
Alright.
satchel and the mantle is what
Getting out of here.
Dea has, right?
Okay,
Yes.
we need to.
Dea has the satchel
Yeah.
and the mantle.
Once
She
it's
put
gone. Oh, sorry, continue.
no, the mantle's inside the satchel right now, which Dea has.
All right, we should leave now.
I'm
Lost
fucking
them?
out of here. Gale,
Gail,
boost me
get
up.
up so one of us can climb on your shoulders.
I'm just making sure everyone gets over here.
I'm
Right.
fine.
And drop
then-
there. Just kidding.
There's nothing else in the room, right? Or should
Nothing
I-
of note. Not really.
Still have not.
Dea
found the
doesn't want to
stupid
stick around, so.
plate. Stupid plate. Ugh.
All right. So who's gonna climb onto
Oh,
Gale's
okay.
shoulders?
Dea is out of here, so.
Gale's gonna. Can't. I could like boost somebody up.
Yeah.
They don't have to be on my shoulders. I could just throw them.
Don't throw me! Just give me a boost and I'll scramble out.
All right. I'll need an acrobatics check from whoever wants to climb up.
Oh,
Sure.
No, I'm going, Kate.
No. Oh, sorry.
I've been saying I'm going, so.
Sorry.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
As Gale's a big, sturdy guy. It's fine. You manage to get up, no problem. And I'm going to assume someone's going to lay down a rope or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You guys would all manage to get out of there, no problem.
We need
Cool.
to get out of here.
Might want that breather now.
We might want to check to make sure Ro's still outside.
She's been taken away by a spider.
Listen, fucking spiders.
Wherever we rest. I don't want to be in this house.
Okay, well,
We can leave this house and then make a hut.
We can
First,
go
but-
into that other house we explored and make a hut.
yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
That house is really safe.
And I would have put the glasses on, and I would have seen that the bag and the satchel was magic.
Yes.
Is
Can I
there-
see the
is
magic
there-
inside the satchel?
Shh.
Is there anything else in the satchel?
So you guys are going to look inside the satchel now.
Yeah, once everyone's up there, is gonna like pull out the mantle and like, just kind of throw it over her shoulder for now and like look in the rest of the satchel if there's anything.
Okay. Inside the satchel, you would find a small pouch and a what looks to be a plate of stone with iron banding around it.
That's probably our activating thing. I'll hand that to Gale for the bag of holding. What's in the pouch?
Inside, you find a pouch of gold.
Hey.
More accurately,
Damn it.
platinum.
Platinum.
Yes.
Shut up.
They appear to be older coins that look like they're probably from Danos, most likely. And you find about 75 platinum.
Oof.
She's gonna. Who has the
yours.
party funds?
I do.
Yeah, Cal.
Dea just hands it to Cal and says.
You may wish to not put that in as
Yeah,
I know.
I was
I-
going to say keep this. The historians will probably want this, but
I know. I dealt with the gold we found in the ruins.
yeah. Who wants a bag?
I'll
It's
take it.
magical, right?
the
Bag?
satchel.
Yeah.
No,
No. Oh, okay. I thought you.
there's
said-
something magical inside the satchel.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And she's going to give the mantle to Cal.
How about you just put that in the bag of holding for now?
Why not wear it?
Because that's okay.
I
Like,
mean, we could
if-
test
If
it out
Cal
if
is
we want.
wearing it and we get into a fight with those things, they might avoid him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
true. We do want to test it out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry.
I mean, I am pretty fast. I can run away
Yeah.
if things do go south.
Sorry, my brain's still a little discombobulated from the earlier fight.
Well, let's go to that other house that we know isn't infested with spiders and make a hut. Make that hut thing. Finger gun.
Do we want to
Okay.
take a long rest? Or just a short one?
Oh,
We can just.
up to you guys.
What time is it?
If you were to estimate, maybe about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
We last
if
took
we
our
do
we last took our long rest at like noon, basically, wasn't it? Or was it at,
Well,
like?
if we
you
took
guys
another
showed
long
up there at a
rest,
weird time.
Yeah.
if we took another long rest, we'd be able to contact the ship down below again and see if the coin was back.
Yes, and I'd like to actually contact someone.
And I've burned through 2 of my spell slots.
I burned through
got
most
one
of my
left.
spell slots.
A lot of sorcery points.
I'm almost tapped out for power in terms of.
I'm
My
also
higher
out of
level.
action surge and luck.
I mean, a short rest would get some of our stuff back.
I don't think I'd get anything back.
You
You
get
get
your
your action
action surge.
Do I?
Yeah.
You do.
Yes. Short rest.
But that's it, and I can get at most 3 spells.
I'd get Channel Divinity back.
How about we go and make the hut, and decide what to do then?
Sure.
Why would we make the hut without
I
doing
can
a long rest?
as long as if we do it for an hour, even for an hour would help,
Eh.
because it would still help for an hour just in case, because we're sitting down in this place, we don't know anything that can happen, so I'd rather have all the protection possible. So if we are going to be sitting down for a good amount of time, I'd rather just pull that hut up. It's useful. It doesn't hurt me to pop it as many times as possible.
All right, works for me.
Yeah, so that's what
It's a
we're-
ritual spell, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does
So
like
it doesn't.
like
yeah. Okay.
it doesn't.
I
burn
didn't know if you were
anything,
like
so-
burning something to make it.
Nope. So I
Okay.
can pop it up for a short service if we wanted to.
Shit!
What was that?
What was that?
Somebody dropped something upstairs.
Oh, all right.
I'm in the basement.
So you guys are gonna make your way back to that other building you checked out.
Wait,
Yeah.
quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, would purify food and drink like unrot food?
I don't think.
Drop the spell card. I don't know.
It just says removes poison and disease. I don't know if that counts.
No.
Okay.
Rot
It
isn't
probably.
dis-
Yeah, it's a natural byproduct of food being left there for years.
It's like
figured it
bacteria
out.
eating it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a spell that does that, which would be very interesting.
Well, you're
Well, that's a
God,
thought,
you could create
Connor.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd ask because there is food here.
Yeah, fair enough. So you guys are gonna make your way back to the other building and set up the hut and try to rest for a bit.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys decide how long you want the rest to be later. You know, like next
Yeah,
next session.
that's what I was
Mhm.
saying. I'm like, we can just figure that out next session.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. And with that, you guys are now in possession of a mantle
Yay!
and a rune plate.
1 out of
Fucking
8
beautiful.
mantles. Yay.
There you go.
We did it.